Hello, Internet, and welcome back to Antiheroes Anonymous, or welcome for the first time if it's your first time joining us. I'm Ethan, and I'm the Dungeon Master for our 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons show. Going around the table, introducing the players, we have Nick playing a guest character, Corey, the Dryad Druid, or Druad as I tend to call her. We have Kay playing Harmony, a Tiefling Wild Magic Sorcerer. We have George playing Nazria, a Dwarven Barbarian. And we have Zach playing Hunter, a Warforged fighter, and also trying to control our human blood hunter, who is normally played by one of our other players who's not here. So that's the group.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi guys.
We stream on
Hi.
Twitch every Monday night at 7 p.m. in Pacific time, and then post those episodes later to YouTube on Wednesday. Our show uses a lot of custom items, classes, and wild magic table, and even a custom wild magic table, so if you're interested in any of that, you can find the links to those in our YouTube channel. Our music comes from BattleBards and TabletopAudio, so if any of that catches your fancy, you can go and check those out there and support them because they're fantastic. We don't often, or can't often, we try to, but we can't often always follow the Twitch chat, so if you have any questions or comments or anything like that that you want to leave in the chat, go ahead and also leave them on our Twitter, which is up in the right-hand corner. We'd love to get back to you there when we have time and can step back from the roleplay. Let's see. Other than that, you can find news and updates on Twitter as well. And see the newer videos as they come out if you subscribe to us on YouTube. Other than that, enjoy the show, and I hope you share it with your friends and come back for more. So, go ahead and get into the story so far. After a bloody conflict with the ruling nobles of Ravenmoor, the town where the party started, by the names of Thomas and Alice Cranston, who had kidnapped Alan and Ronan, two orphans from First Light Orphanage, Tal, the human blood hunter who's not here today, his home. Our anti-heroes decided to leave the city and get some space because they were wanted citizens. And on their way north, they met some pixies and fairy dragons who requested that they deal with a group of hags who have recently moved into the forest and sort of besmirched it with their presence. However, the night before embarking on this excursion, Harmony was visited by a nightmare about her wild magic, in which she was responsible for the death of her friends. And this nightmare seemed to have a very lasting effect on her psyche, as she even departed from the party for a little while, eventually being convinced to rejoin them by Mandus, the headmaster of First Light Orphanage, in a dream that he gave a fairy dragon. Then they met up with the druidic dryad named Corey on their way into the hag's hut, who agreed to help them because she wants to free the land of their foul presence. Inside the hut, they met up with many horrors, including Ash Grim, the first of the 4 hags, who happened to be a green hag. Ash offered them a deal, but they refused and instead killed her, using knowledge from her to create a powder from plants in Bluebell Thornheart's garden, to which Bluebell is, to some degree, allergic. Harmony then disguised herself as Bluebell, or not as Bluebell, as Agatha, as Ash, the last hag, to trick Agatha Toadstealer into taking the powder to Bluebell in hopes that they could get her to have an allergic reaction before the fight even starts. After Agatha left, the party then fought and defeated the guardians that Agatha left in her workshop and obtained all 3 keys needed to progress to the bedroom of Mother Midnight's hut. And that's where we left off. So...
Oh, we forgot to mention about destroying the creepy heart thing.
Oh, that's right. And right before the session ended, they were in Mother Midnight's study, which is this strange, weird, nearly invisible, shimmering platform that seems to float up above the hut itself, up near the clouds, with an armchair in the center and surrounded by bookshelves. And in this study, they found several artifacts encased in glass cases around the armchair, one of which was a magical gem of some sort in the shape of a human heart, which pulsed with this black smoke-like energy inside it, which they decided to destroy before moving forward. And so that's where we left off. Is there anything else that you guys would like to do in the study? Like I said, there's just bookshelves all around. There's
About delayed reaction music.
There's bookshelves all around. There's a armchair in the center of the room, and at the foot of the armchair, there's a trapdoor going downward, which you guys are well familiar with at this point.
The trapdoor is not where we came from. This is where we're supposed
No,
to
you
be
came
going.
from a doorway that is floating off towards the eastern side of the room, just at the very edge of the shimmering platform.
Okay. Well, if you guys are ready, I think we should proceed.
So the first thing Cal's gonna do is he's gonna say, "Hold this," and he's gonna hand the crown to Hunter.
No,
No,
he's
he
not.
doesn't.
No, you don't get
You
to
can't
control
control
him in
that.
RP. You're only controlling him in combat.
I tried. You can't give me
I'm gonna say, while
Bless
James is here, no
us,
trying to
giving
steal the
things to
crown.
Hunter.
No.
Unless something would have happened.
No, you only control him during combat.
Okay, alright.
That's not fair.
It's not fair to try and steal the crown while James isn't here to try and keep
Or
it for
is it?
himself.
It's not fair.
Alright.
Yeah,
So
let's
anything
go.
else?
Let's go kill things.
Go build buildings, that's what I heard. Alright, let's go build some buildings.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open the trapdoor very slowly.
And it creaks open.
I wanna like make that creak as long and obnoxious as I can.
I'm gonna kick it open after she's like, "Nah, come on. Let's go."
And then there's a loud thud as Hunter kicks it open the rest of the way. Off its rotting hinges.
Yeah.
Yeah, oops.
And you see what you've seen before as you've descended through trapdoor after trapdoor. It's this ladder going downwards into blackness where it seems to disappear about 20 feet down.
Who wants to go first?
Corey looks expectantly at Hunter.
And I meet her gaze, and I like roll my eyes, I'm like, fine. I'll go.
You climb down, and as you get to the bottom half is
Yeah.
where it starts to disappear into the darkness, something happens that hasn't happened before as you climb down the ladder, which is you feel under your feet the ladder actually extend downward as if it were not continuing downward before, and it pulls you downward and thuds against the ground, and you find yourself back in the original entryway. You can see the damage you did to the ceiling, the ripped up rug, the door leading outwards, the statue with the keyholes, and the pile of goop that was the mimic that attacked you.
Okay. So can I go back up or not?
Now I'm
Yeah,
coming
well,
down.
now the ladder is
Now
all the
the
way down,
ladder
but
is
you can see
extended.
Harmony is on her way climbing
I'm
down.
coming down.
Alright. Like, looks like the very first hallway that when we first entered.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by anything in this place anymore. Can I look at are there the portraits of the hags on the wall? Can I look at them?
Yeah, which one do you want to look at?
All of them? I want to see if the names are scratched out.
Some
on
of
any
them seem to be, like, their eyes seem to follow you as you walk around the room, just like before. And as you get to the ones towards the end of the hallway by the door to the kitchen, you see the portraits for Bluebell, Ash, Agatha, and above the door to the kitchen, Mother Midnight, with her curling horns and purple skin. And the name was previously scratched out on Ash, and that one is still scratched out, but none of the other ones that were not scratched out before, Bluebell, Agatha, and Mother Midnight, none of them are scratched out at this point.
Okay. So I'll come back and be like, well, it doesn't look like any of the others are dead yet.
I'm not sure they would be. I mean, all we knew is,
That's true.
Yeah, we just knew they were allergic.
yeah,
Well, I don't know exactly what the allergy does.
perhaps not deathly allergic.
But anyway, there's shall we open or put the keys in the keyhole things?
Do you think there's any advantage to
Yeah.
be gained from doing it in one of the other halls as opposed to here? Do you think it's the same statue in every hall?
Or a decoy.
Could be.
Out of curiosity, since this is the first one, I'm thinking I kind of wanted to like just peek my head over into the ladder and see if it brings us outside the hags. There, or
Oh,
if it brings
outside
us back.
the door?
If
You
we
wanna
go
do
back
what?
through the ladder, if it's going to bring us outside the hags like den, or if it's going to be just back into that observatory room thing. So I'm like,
You're gonna climb the ladder.
yeah, I'm just gonna like peek my head out.
Okay, you climb back up the ladder, and as you get back up to the top of the ladder,
Yeah.
towards the edge of the trapdoor, you pull yourself up, you find yourself back in the study,
Okay, so I'm gonna come back up
next to the armchair.
Okay.
I think we better try it here.
Okay.
Because why else would we have been led all this way?
So if they try and negotiate, are we even gonna give them a chance to negotiate like Ash did, or are we just gonna just
What's
over the
there
throat?
to negotiate?
I don't know. Ash tried. That was unexpected, but it did happen. I don't know anything about hags, so I don't know how they operate like this.
It was Corey, right?
It's Corey.
Yeah. You're here because you want to see them all dead, right?
I have to remove their taint from this wood somehow.
And that's by killing them. Yeah. There's nothing to negotiate.
Okay, so let's just. All right, so I'm gonna pull my bow and just ready to attack them at the
There's
door.
one thing I have a question about though.
Which door?
And it's that fairy dragon's amulet. Will it be what's the word? Not dismantled, but something.
Also, another thing to remember is in the study, you did pick up a sheet of paper that was torn out of a book that had a image of the amulet that has cursed the fairy dragon leader.
But it's in another language, right? So I can't read it.
And
but,
the
like-
fairy dragon read it?
Moritz? Are you here?
Yes. And there's this hissing voice from by your shoulder.
I'm gonna hold
What
up,
is it?
hold up the page. Can you read this?
No, this is not a language that I know.
It's not a language that I know either, but I recognize the letters.
Yes, this is, by the looks of it, a foul and evil language.
Thanks. I have a feeling that this has something to do with the amulet.
It certainly has an image of it upon it.
Yeah. So I'm
You're
wondering.
very astute.
I need my notes. What's her name? Iris?
Iris.
Okay. Iris? If this has the instructions for removing the curse or whatever it was from Iris's amulet, do we need the hags to read this? That's the question. Or just bringing this back, will this be enough for you? Or will the magic be gone if we kill the hags? Do
I
we
think
need them alive to take it
Do
off?
fairies know this language?
None of us dragons speak this language. There's none that I know of in our group that could understand what is written on this page. However, there are magics that can allow one to read languages they do not understand. And there might be one among my kind who could do such a thing.
So you think this is enough then? Maybe. We don't know.
It's the best shot we have. That and defeating the hags entirely.
So kill the hags it is. Nothing to
Okay.
negotiate.
Yeah, and Corey warns you. They might use this as leverage. If they offer to us, we'll read that spell to you in exchange for letting us live. Don't do it.
Well, I'm not even going to show them that I have this page.
All right.
I'm going to keep it in my bag hidden away. We don't even have to mention
So-
it to them.
From what we know, which hag should we target first?
If Bluebell is sick, if she took the medicine, maybe we should take care of her first.
Okay.
I don't know.
Agatha's the big brutish one, right?
Agatha is the big brutish one. And as far as we know, Mother Midnight isn't back yet, but we don't know. She could be back.
So Bluebell?
Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling we're going to have to fight both of them at once if they're still both in there.
Bluebell seems like if she took the poison or the allergen, she would be the weakest.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Disenchanted, that was the word. Thank you, James.
Oh, yeah, hi, James.
Is he watching?
Yeah.
Hi, James. I'm gonna kill
Disenchant.
Tal tonight.
Whoa, whoa, that escalated quickly.
Hunter stole your crown.
Okay.
Alright.
I like how you're looking down talking to the camera when the camera is over there.
When players are missing.
Tal, are you?
Are you in here,
James?
Tal? Okay.
Where'd you
Sorry.
go?
Yeah, let's unlock this door.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm gonna ready a shot into the door, I guess.
Which
I think
door?
Nasri has the keys.
The one that we're opening.
Yeah, Naz, do you have the keys?
I have
Well,
all
there's
3
what you
keys.
can
Do you want
see-
me to open the door, or do
Exits that
you
you
want
can
the
see
keys?
include the ladder upward into the study,
Not that one.
the door under Mother Midnight's portrait and by the statue, which
In the kitchen.
presumably leads to the kitchen, and the door that you originally came through into here. There's no other
The one that
doors.
goes into the kitchen.
You want to
I
point your
mean,
bow in that
they're
direction?
yeah, in
Well,
that direction.
That's okay. Yeah, Naz, go ahead and unlock it yourself. You've got the keys.
Okay. Taking out Henry, and I'm gonna unlock the door.
With Henry.
Okay. So you go up
No, with the
to,
keys.
to one of the doors, and you're rather confused to find that none of the doors in here are actually locked. And then it comes to someone. Oh wait, the keyholes were in the statue.
Yeah.
So
That's
I would
well,
say.
That's what we
I-
meant.
That's what we
Oh,
meant.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just like, which door are you going to?
No, we meant the statue.
All right, so
obviously.
someone guides Nazria over to the statue instead of the door. I would presume it's Corey.
I think it was probably Harmony.
It's probably no, dear, this way.
And then Nazria places first in the key in the head with the brain image on the handle and turns it with a resounding click, and then moves downwards towards the heart key and places in the key with the heart-shaped image on the handle, places it in, there's another click as she turns it, and then finally the key that resembles the image of human entrails and like a large intestine, puts that in the keyhole in the stomach region, turns it, there's a final click, and then there is a sound like a rumbling noise as your attention is drawn to the left of the statue in a gap between the portraits on that wall, where a door surrounded by stonework, a heavy wooden door surrounded by stonework, is appearing in the wall and sort of pushing things to the side. And after about a couple seconds, the rumbling subsides, and all is quiet.
Wow, Nazria, look at what you did.
Do you think this is how
Yeah,
they
I'm
get
so
back and forth?
powerful.
What do you think they do? The hags, I mean. How do you think they get to the bedroom?
I'm not sure.
Maybe
The
they have
inscription
spare
on the
keys.
statue said, "None but my daughters may speak with me unless they bear the Iron Keys 3.
Gotcha.
So
See, I was
presumably
not
they
here
have a way.
Yeah, they definitely have a way other than using these keys, that's for sure.
Yeah, okay. Nazria, why don't you lead the way?
So am
Alright.
I facing the right direction with my attack, or do I need to turn?
You weren't,
Pivot?
but I
Right,
would
now I'm
assume
gonna
you would turn in
pivot.
the right direction.
Okay.
Let me check something for you real quick.
Okay.
Because I might want to prepare for this rather than have to take an action during combat.
Does anyone else have any other prep they want to do? Tal's probably going to turn into his
Okay,
tiger
so
form.
he'll wear tiger, and I don't know if he should crimson right either, or as well.
We'll leave it off for now. See if he
'Cause
says
I don't know.
anything
Well,
in
I don't know what else he can do with the bonus action. So if there's something better to do, other than, wait. So if does he have 2 unarmed attacks?
I think
With
in his
both
tiger
hands?
form he gets 3 actually.
It's 3.
Does he have it both hands though? Is that what it is, or is it just one payout like this?
It's probably a mix of.
Okay, so this is saying that you have to do it to both weapons, or both. If there's more than one weapon, you have to do it twice.
Right, but in the Order of the Lycan pages, it says that his claws,
Counts as one
his claws
Okay,
count as
all right,
one weapon.
all right, that's cool. Because I was like, do I need to do one now and one later? I don't know. So-
He says it's a bonus action, which is fine to do later
Okay.
in combat.
Cool, sounds good.
Yeah, I guess I will prepare firebolt for door.
against the first thing you see.
Against the first hag I see
Okay.
through the door.
All right.
I'm not getting into my preparation.
Okay. In which case, who's opening the door?
Nas? I think you're up, girl.
Nas, I'm ready.
So,
Do you want
also,
to kick it down or just open it up? What's your plan here?
as a side real quick, I think, so if I remember correctly, James did say he was going to give me that sword at the end of the last
Right,
session.
the +1 magic short
Yeah,
sword.
okay. I just wanted to make sure.
It's a short sword, though.
What's the damage on it? 26?
56, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just put an asterisk on it because it says. Okay. It's a short sword +1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I can just copy it off of his sheet, actually.
Short sword, 1d6 piercing damage. Yep.
26 piercing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Is it piercing slash arrow slashing? Or
Just
is it
piercing.
Interesting. Okay. Alright, I'm ready.
Alrighty.
Alright, Nasria. Are you gonna kick the door down or are you just gonna open it with your hand?
I want to just open it.
Okay. For once in her life,
I've had
Nazir
3
just
rages
opens
today,
the
like
door.
I'm kind of tired.
The door, as you push it open, swings inward, revealing a
7 times.
large room.
Oh, we're going to draw this large room.
No, he's already drawn it.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
He's happy he gets to use the map he prepared. No, we're just gonna fight in the foyer.
I think we should leave.
Yeah, I think we should just fight in the foyer, you guys.
The hags chase us out into like the blank space.
Yeah.
I wouldn't draw any map. I just, at that point, it's theater of the mind.
That's the way. Alright. Are these all beds?
So, let me describe what you see.
It looks like it, yeah.
As you open up the door, you
We
come
did go to bed.
to what
We did.
appears to be a very large room lit by very, very dim light. It seems to be there's only one source of light in the room, and it's this single black wax candle, which is
That's
on
right.
a table in the middle of the room, shedding about 30 feet of dim light. And it's this weird blue flickering light because the flame on the candle is blue. As you look into the room, in this dim light, you can see several beds. 3 of them appear unslept in, untouched, and they actually seem to be made up nicely, which seems kind of odd and out of place in a hag's hut, especially compared to the other beds, which look well slept in and very broken. One of them extra large compared to the others, with this blanket that looks to be made of what, it's hard to tell, but from this distance, looks like it may be human flesh stitched together, and pillows with matching skin on them as well.
Nice.
Another one of the beds seems to have actually a blanket of woven together thorns. And the final one is just this old, tattered, rotten, moldy-looking, moth-bitten woolen comforter of some sort. And all 3 of those beds look well slept in. The last thing you can barely see on the edge of the light is the foot of a large, ornate, 4-poster bed with black hanging drapes above it, and the tip of something just very right on the edge of the dim light that looks to be a woven structure of thorns of some sort. Small, maybe about the size of like a small table or something like that, off to the left of the bed. And that's about what you can see. Those are the main features. The next thing that draw your eyes as you sweep across the room is you can see on the floor about 5 feet away from the table, there appears to be the bottle which you have placed the powder in that Bluebell is allergic to, and it's laying on the floor, still half full. And the final important thing before I describe the creatures in the room that you see is floating directly above the candle. And Harmony, you feel this before you see it. Is an amulet on a golden chain floating about 5 feet above the table with a gem that even from this distance you can see is shimmering different colors and pulsing with power, and the gem seems to even be changing colors every few seconds. And And what you feel, Harmony, as you open up the door is this almost like a connection between you and the amulet. You feel as if the primal raw nature of your magic is trying to leap out of your body and connect to the raw nature of this amulet, which is trying to connect with you as well. You also feel that sense that you always get before your wild magic triggers. If you cast a spell, your wild magic will definitely 100% trigger in this room. And it is most likely due to that amulet. Now, the creatures you see in the room, off to the side of the larger bed, you see the hunched form. She's actually sort of sitting on the edge. I don't have a good figure for her, so she's that. Sitting on the edge of the bed is the form, the hunched form of Agatha Toadstealer with her blackish gray skin and her one bulging eye and her matted, gross black hair. And then two more figures are in the room, just in front of the table, chained by their ankles to the table itself. One skeleton and one zombie. The zombie, you can tell it's an undead creature, an undead zombie, because you've seen them before, and you can tell its flesh is sort of starting to rot off and fall off. However, this one has a distinguishable visage, which you recognize and have seen before. It's clad in what might have at one time been a beautiful white dress, but is now covered in dirt and mud. And it is the body of Alice Cranston. Chained to the left side of the table is the charred and burned skeleton, which you cannot necessarily recognize because it was burned beyond recognition, but can infer from the zombie standing next to it that it is the bones of Thomas Cranston.
Turns out your past coming to haunt you.
What?
There's no sight of Bluebell in the room.
Well, fuck. That's
Okay.
Are you
Just
coming in
Agatha?
guns blazing? Are we rolling initiative, or do you want to do anything? Because Agatha looks up, and she looks like she's about to start talking, but what would you guys like to do?
Well, she's gonna start talking. I'm gonna wait and see what she says.
We said no negotiation.
I didn't say we're gonna negotiate, but I'm curious. What
I'm
she's
grabbing
gonna say.
Henry. I'm taking a stance.
Okay.
Just in case.
In which case, if no one makes an initial attack, Agatha speaks up and she goes, "You! Where's Ashy? Ashy tricked me. She betrayed me. She betrayed us. I'll kill her. Is she with you?"
She told us the word, and we came to use it.
"I don't know what word you're talking about, but I'll kill her wherever she is."
You know, the death word.
"I don't have any idea what you're talking about." This is Agatha, not Bluebell.
No, I know.
Okay.
I know.
Alright.
So Bluebell doesn't. So Agatha doesn't know about the death word between Bluebell and Ash.
Well, that's what that
That's
seems
what we
to
can
be.
That's
infer
what it
from
seems.
this. Yeah.
Is she with you? Send her out. Where is she? I'll rip her limbs from her body.
Can I
She's tending to her plants right now.
Okay. And then she just then starts to stand up and flex muscles. He goes, "All right then. I guess I'll warm up with you."
All
I
right.
guess now we'll roll
now
initiative.
we'll roll initiative.
So glad I didn't shoot her.
I don't have to roll initiative. Why am I rolling initiative?
I don't get my shot, do I?
You got the cards.
You did say you had it ready. I'll
Which
let you
cards?
take one
Initiative
shot.
cards.
Any of you?
Oh. Do
I'll let you guys have
I
a
have mine. I don't have any.
quick surprise round since you were really ready for this. So
Yeah.
if you want to take that, go for it. Do you need a card for initiative? Is that what you're saying?
So,
Yeah, I knew that.
I don't think he can.
They roll so poorly.
So, I feel like Tal really wants to just kill the Cranston still. So he's probably gonna be dead.
Let me get some battle
I forgot my
music.
character name for a second.
Can we have a new card for or do you have Rihanna's? I
I
mean
have
George's card.
mine.
I mean Nasria's card. Do you have someone's card?
I can give you a new one. Here you go.
Well, I think we should have it. Oh. That was such a bad. That's such a bad.
I wish it was a
move.
camera.
Last we have rolled a 6.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll write that. Nasria
Here's
rolled a 6.
so gonna
Can you
use
pass those up for me?
sharpshooter on this one.
And you got Tal's initiative
Make sure
too.
I.
Nasria, you slowpoke.
Yeah, to be clear, we don't see any other hags here, right?
Right. The
Okay.
only hag you see is Agatha.
Okay, so I rolled a.
She did say you tricked me.
I rolled a 21 to hit.
That'll against Agatha.
Yeah.
That will hit.
Okay. That's with sharpshooter. Rolled
my
an
pencil.
18.
Where's my pencil?
And then
I can't
I
pencil.
want to
Do you need one? I have one.
I've got it now.
make it a distracting shot.
Okay.
Okay.
What does she have to do?
She doesn't have to do anything, but the next person to make an attack on her gets advantage.
I see. Okay.
Okay. And I get to add my maneuver dice to the damage. And then I also get 10. I rolled max damage.
Nice.
So that is 20 plus 10, which is 30, 33.
33 damage.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay.
Bam! And I think that was it.
Does anyone else want to do anything on their?
I feel like
Yes.
Cal's gonna run in there
Okay.
too.
How far away is that jar?
The jar on the floor is at the foot of the zombie, and from you it's about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet away, depending on how you run.
Okay.
Backwards.
Then I'm gonna go as far as I can toward that bed, like kind of away from
5, 10,
yeah, further left.
15,
No, my left.
oh sorry, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25,
30.
30.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
That looks
My
good.
hands to you so you don't forget about me.
that would be helpful.
And since I'm here and I'm not doing my other thing, I might as well just cast Thorn Whip on the zombie.
I'm ready. Go ahead and roll that attack then.
Okay. That's a 24.
That would definitely hit a zombie for sure.
Yeah. For 4 damage, piercing damage. And I'll go ahead and pull him to pick.
You say it's chained though, right? So would it just
Yeah,
like
it definitely
tip him
has
over?
some slack in its chain though. It can go
Oh,
a
okay.
few feet away from where it is. And you want to pull him how far? You can pull him
I
10?
can pull him up to 10.
I think that's about as close as you can pull him
Okay,
based on where you are.
That looks good. How far away from? But then I'd have to provoke an OA if I wanted to move from. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull.
Okay. Then the thorn whip lashes out and catches on the flesh of the zombie, and it sort of turns to you. And it's this disheveled, black-haired woman zombie, and she just turns to you with this feral.
That's gonna be funny in a minute.
Then you had a firebolt ready.
I did.
You want to shoot that at Agatha?
Yeah, but I'm gonna run into the room a little bit so that I'm kind of away from the others.
How far? would you
Toward,
like to
I want to go toward the right into the corner.
About there?
One
Or-
back,
You want to go there?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
and I'll firebolt her.
Go for it.
Well, make up your mind, little one. 18.
18 does hit her.
So it's distracting shot. You're against Agatha.
Oh,
Roll
that's right.
Advantage, that's right.
So I don't know if you
So
want
see
to
if you
try.
get a crit.
Yeah, you might good.
No,
Okay.
18.
I think it just consumes any one attack roll.
And that would be 9 fire damage.
Okay. Okay. Got that. And the firebolt streaks out across the room and seems to splash against her chest, and she reels back. Ah! I'll kill you! I'll kill Ash! I'll kill you all! And her one massive eye is really bulging. It's much larger than the other one at this point. And I think that's everyone. What are Tal and Nazria doing?
Go ahead, Nazria.
She seems to be frozen.
Okay,
Are you
never mind.
frozen? I can still hear her.
I feel like Tal wants to kill the Cranstons.
Is it my turn?
We're doing
Feel like
kind of
that's
a
something you
surprise
wanna
round
do?
out of order thing right now, so
Yeah. We'll be in initiative in a minute. So
probably just go right in between the two zombie
Oh,
skeletons.
nice. Okay.
Okay, so as Tal
Yeah,
then
okay.
charges straight forward,
Okay, just a second.
something does happen.
That seems like a typical Tal thing to do, I think, right?
It does.
To charge forward
Yeah.
to do what?
To kill the Cranston people.
I need you
Oh, yeah.
with Tal to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
good. That should be okay. I think we got this.
Oh dear.
Wisdom
Alright.
throw.
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throws.
Saving throw.
James says, I feel like Hunter feels what Tal feels.
20.
20, okay, that'll do it.
Save and throw.
As
This will
Tal
be the best
runs
Tal has ever
forward, you
rolled.
guys can see some of his limbs start to tense up for a second as he charges into the room, and a light flares under his feet as some magic occurs, but he shrugs it off in his tiger form, continues to run forward, and is going to...
Can he split up attacks?
Yes.
Can you do this?
Mhm.
Okay.
Does he want to go right in between them?
So he's gonna, in between, and then he's gonna, do this first on the zombie and see if it dies, and then he's gonna do the other one to the skeleton.
Okay,
Yeah.
so first attack against the zombie, go.
Okay, so let me figure this out. Here we go. Alright, Tal. He has, so Crimson Knight's first.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay,
that's a
so
bonus
he's
action.
gonna lightning, and then first attack? He has 3 attacks, right?
I think if he uses his bonus action, he only gets 2, because I think one of his attacks takes his bonus action.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds right.
Okay, so I do the first one, and I got an 18 plus something to the zombie. I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit.
It's definitely going to hit the zombie.
He doesn't crit on 18, 19, 20, right? Just 20?
Just
Mhm.
funny. Yeah.
Okay. And then it's a d6 and more. Can I have some d6s?
How many?
I don't know how many he needs. Just several was fine. And then he does, what's his unarmed? Is it 1d6 plus 1d6 for lightning?
And then
Okay.
plus his
The
dexterity
purple one will be the
modifier.
lightning.
Damage?
So, do you need it split up?
Could be. No, not in this case.
Okay, so it's 8 plus 4. So it's 12.
Special delivery.
Okay.
Okay.
And the first claw tears a big gash in Lady Alice's funeral gown. And definitely you can see like this, what is the word for it? When blood turns all black and gross.
Congeal.
Yeah, like congealed blood start to spill out from the
We're
wound.
so good.
Not dead though?
Not dead yet, no.
Alright,
It's
so
okay,
we'll
try it.
make another attack on her then, because she's not dead. Well, I do want to do this though, but
Is that it? Coagulated?
Both work.
Okay.
alright. What would Tal do? Would he make an attack again? Maybe. Probably. Let's do that. Zombie! I got a... What's your plus attack? Plus attack roll thingy
Another
is
plus.
7? So 17?
Yep, definitely hits.
Okay. And then 6 plus 4 is 10. I think that's right.
And as he tears into Lady Alice, she staggers back on her legs and then rears forward again, looking like
Yeah,
she's
that's
going to definitely attack
I can
him
have
when it's her
those.
turn.
Okay.
Still standing. Okay, Nasria, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go into a rage, first of all.
Okay, sounds solid.
And then attack!
Shimas.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can get it. 17, 20. You could not quite get to Agatha. Do you want to go
Wait,
to the
she has 40
skeleton instead?
movement.
Yeah, even with 40, she gets about there.
Wait, what?
You
And
can't make
40
it.
what?
You can't make it to
Oh, actually, you
Agatha.
can. You can make it to Agatha
Oh.
if you want.
Never mind, you can make
I
it.
can make it to... Yes. Alright, I'm gonna slice her up. Here
Okay.
we go.
Slice and dice.
Alright. Oh, natural 20 on hitting.
Okay. That'll hit.
Wait, you're kidding?
No, on hitting.
On hitting,
Yep,
okay.
that'll do it.
Sorry, that makes sense.
Yes!
Remember to roll
Okay.
your damage dice twice because it's a crit.
Sorry, what?
Remember to roll the damage dice twice because it's a crit.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Ooh, oh. Can I do savage attacker on crits?
On one of the damage dice, I believe.
Okay. No, we'll just stick with that. Okay. So that's 4 is the first one. And 9 is the second. Plus 2, because I'm raging. So that is 15.
Wait, but what about your plus regular damage?
Oh, right, I got plus 4. So that's 19.
19.
Okay,
That's slow.
Yay!
so that's attack number 1. Is this a frenzied rage?
She gets
What?
2 attacks anyways.
No, it's, well, she didn't say it was.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
I'm not frenzied. I'm just gonna do one more though.
Okay,
Oh shoot, that's not gonna hit. 3 plus 7, 10?
no, Henry comes crashing down on Agatha's hide, and it almost seems to have like a metallic quality to it as it just slides across her body.
The first attack or the second one?
The second one.
The second one.
So the first one
that
actually.
yeah,
still
definitely
The
got
first
in
one
there with
crit.
it.
All right. I'm just
Um,
shielding stuff.
Though now that you're up close and seeing how much damage you're doing, Henry could definitely have done more with a hit like that on other more vulnerable creatures. So
Yeah.
she does seem to have some sort of resistance to your weapon. Okay, in which case we are going to actually be in initiative now.
Okay.
And Corey, from right next to you, out of nowhere, materializes a green hag, and as she does, she comes slashing down with her claws.
Okay.
Actually, need her stats, but it's probably a hit.
Your stats, but it's probably a hit.
It's 14 on the dice. So that is 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Wow.
Respectable.
And that is 14 slashing damage and 4 poison damage as her
Ouch.
claws rake into you across your back. And then she
So that's 18 total?
and then she cackles and she says, "You shouldn't have come this far. You've fallen directly into our trap. Your own friend will kill you."
You activated that check?
What?
Do I recognize this hag from the portraits?
Yes, this is the more plump form with the green skin and the long white hair of Bluebell Thornheart.
Okay. Alright.
You thought you could trick me with your clever little ruse, but I'm not as dumb as Agatha. I know what I'm allergic to.
I was afraid.
And she just sort of then lets out a cackle. And that is her turn. Then it is Agatha's turn. And Agatha has a nice little tiny Nasria right in front of her, 2 size categories smaller. So she is going
Wait,
to...
How big is Agatha? I think
She's
she was large.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is one
Nasria
size?
is not small, is
She's
she?
No, she's
Never mind.
medium.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Definitely larger than you, though.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
She's going to make a couple attacks against Nasria with advantage. 14 to hit, I assume, does not hit.
Nope.
Okay. The next one probably will. That's 25. And the last attack is a
Just
natural
barely.
20. So,
Oh, shit.
1 with the bite, so that's the one that missed, and 2 with the claws. Okay, so 2 hits, 1 a crit. I'm gonna need more d6, aren't
You've got a whole
I?
bunch
There's
of
9, 13. As the first claw comes out and slashes against you, you take 18 slashing damage, halved down to 9. And then you take, from the one that was a crit, as this one slashes right across your chest, a direct hit. 7, 9, 16. You take 20 slashing damage, halved down to 10. And
That's me?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's you.
Damn. Okay.
So,
So if you guys are a tank.
all told, quite a bit of damage. Even with
perhaps.
the resistance. Then it is Corey's turn.
Alright. It looks like that jar is about 10 feet in front of me, and I can go grab it without leaving the threat range.
Definitely.
Okay, so I do that first.
Okay, I'll just erase the jar.
Oh, that's where the jar was. I thought it was all the way on the other side of the room.
It was
Well, I would have done something different on my turn then.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Me too.
So, yeah, so I've got the jar,
Drink it. Oh, no.
and the next thing I'm going to do is just like they snarled at me before,
Mhm.
So now I'm going to turn into a black bear and snarl back.
Okay, I actually have a bear menu.
I love this.
Hold on. Somewhere I have a bear.
Like actually turn into a bear.
Actually turn
Yeah.
into a bear.
Yeah. He's a druid. He can do that.
That's so cool.
She.
This,
What are you?
The dread.
A druid.
Wait, does
Yeah.
it have a coat on it?
A bear with a
Um,
coat. No.
It looks like it has like a
Corey then snarls back, and as she's snarling at, it was Alice,
Bluebell?
the zombie, who snarled at her before.
Mhm.
She turns around back towards Bluebell, and as she does, is making that turning motion, the skin ripples and bulges and increases in size. And you see before you, when all is said and done, this bear form with wood-like skin. Yes, and
Yep.
Corey is a bear.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
That's unfortunately my action because I'm not a moon circle unit.
Okay.
They can do it as a bonus action, which is
That's
rare.
pretty cool.
And you can see that Agatha, or not Agatha, Bluebell is definitely cowers back a bit from that, as if she's really surprised. But that's your action.
Oh, I didn't go for towel.
Yeah, you should do that. So I can have
Whoops.
Tal
I'm like,
initiative.
tell me to go first.
Harmony.
I
Oh,
asked you.
Tal rolled 19.
Asked you.
28 for initiative.
Where's his initiative card? Do you have it? With his stuff somewhere? No?
What is his
Typical.
initiative with bonuses? I'll
I
just
think it's
write it
a 9. Yeah, so you get a 28.
here. Okay, so Tal will go next.
Yeah. Sorry, James.
In front of me.
I'm sorry.
He's not watching anymore.
Okay, Harmony, what would you like to do?
Oh,
And then we'll do Tal.
you can do Tal first.
Alright, what would Tal like to do?
I think Tal wants to finish off the Cranstons. So he has 3 attacks this time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first one against the zombie to try and finish her off. She's not dead, right?
Not yet, no.
Okay, so we got
She's
a
undead.
She's staggering for sure, but
12 to hit.
definitely does it.
Okay, that'll do damage. You don't need it separated, so that's 8 plus 4 is 10. No, 12.
12 damage total?
Yeah.
Okay. She definitely drops down and falls to the floor, however. Okay, yep. And she does not move again. She stays crumpled on the floor with these gaping wounds, bleeding this coagulated blood.
Okay, that's good. And then he'll turn to Mr. Cranston,
Old bone beans.
late Cranston, and oh, that's bad. Got a 10.
Skeletons
10
on
hits.
some to hit. Let's check. 10 does not hit the skeleton, no. Turns
Okay.
to the skeleton and tries to claw it out, but it's not where he expected it to be because his vision was focused on the
Sure.
zombie and just narrowly avoids the claw.
Okay, and then let me just check this quick. So he has. Did Bluebell already go this turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Her appearing was her turn.
So I think I want him to do Curse of Binding on Bluebell.
Okay.
Can you do within 30 feet?
That takes his action, and he's already
Bonus
used his
action.
Oh, is it? Okay.
As a bonus action, you can attempt to bind an enemy no more than one size larger within
Then
30 feet.
yes.
Must succeed a strength saving throw.
Okay. Well, find out.
It's 8 plus proficiency, which is 3, it's 11, plus your wisdom, which is 3, so that's 14 is the DC.
Okay, and it's strength.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's a 23 total with a roll of a 19.
On Bluebell?
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So Bluebell, the curse takes hold of her. She starts to stiffen up, but then definitely she like pulls back and rips her arms and legs free of the invisible bindings.
Alright, I think so. He attacked twice and did a bonus, and his third one would have been a bonus, so I did instead. Okay.
So that is his turn.
Yep.
In which case, now it's Honey's turn.
I'm gonna firebolt Agatha again.
Okay.
What does a 13 to hit do?
The firebolt, she manages to pull up her claws just in time and seems to actually like catch the firebolt and dissipate it basically. So,
That's it.
not quite. Nope, okay.
That's it.
That's all you can do.
That's all I got.
Don't want to move at all?
No, I'm gonna stay there.
Nope, okay.
Okay.
In which case it's Hunter.
All right. I'm gonna turn my gaze over to Bluebell, and I'm gonna start shooting.
Okay.
And I will. Let's see.
May have been forgetting to do things.
I will. That is a. I'm gonna make this a trip attack, I think, but I got a. That's not my character sheet. No wonder I'm confused. I was like, why can't I find this? That seems right. 23 to hit.
Definitely hits. Yes.
Okay, and then I'm gonna make it a trip attack, so she has to make another strength saving throw,
Bluebell, you
Yep.
said?
and it is. What did she roll?
She has 16.
Ooh, okay. So that's 8, 11. She made it barely. I think it was a
Oh,
14 or
actually,
15 this
she should
time.
have been a good match for that. She actually had 20. My bad.
Oh, okay. So I still do the damage, which is 8 plus this. It's really low. So that's did a whopping 8 damage with that one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot her in the face again. Oh, that's gonna miss.
Well, tell me what it is. She doesn't have the highest AC.
Well, I got a 10.
Oh, 10 total?
Yeah.
Okay. No, definitely.
Yeah, so I missed. And then I think that's pretty much all I can do right now.
Okay, so you did 8 damage with one shot. Definitely it clips her side, and she takes a little bit of damage from that. You can see she's starting to bleed a little bit, but
Okay.
still standing
Not a
and
whole lot,
looking
yeah.
fierce.
There goes I thought it would.
The skeleton that is standing next to Tal will reach out and make some attacks with its pointed, bony fingers.
Ooh, dangerous.
Dangerous, very dangerous.
It doesn't seem to have any weapon or anything. So. Okay. That's a 5, so no.
Oh, that barely hits.
Nice job, skeletons. Nazria, you're up.
That hits his ego.
All right.
It's his ego.
Because his ego's
You
so
have
big.
a massive gray and black-skinned hag brute in front of you. What would you like to do?
Yeah. Let's attack.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, that's gonna hit. 17 plus 7.
That hits for sure.
24. Almost went to the surface. It's not going super well. 11 damage.
And again, this is with Henry, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And that's just my first attack.
You definitely find a little bit of purchase with the axe, but it doesn't seem to be sinking in as far as it would on a normal foe. So, next attack.
Okay, next attack.
I see what you're
9
going
plus
for here.
7, 16.
That will not quite. As you go to make your next attack, she pulls up one of her claws and catches Henry and shoves it back. No, not today! Third attack?
No!
Does she have a third attack or just
Oh,
two?
that's right, it's just 2 because you're raging, not angry raging.
Show it to her.
I mean, I don't want to, like, you know,
In which case, we are back up to
But-
Tal.
I guess I can yell it at her. As
Yeah, you can
like,
on your next turn. Yeah.
Okay.
We're back up to Tal, Zach.
Alright. Yeah, that's what should have been at the top.
You
All
should
right.
have been at the top.
Tal, upset at bony fingers, is going to continue his assault on Mr. Lake Cranston. That should hit. It's a 16.
That will definitely hit.
Okay. Doing a total of 9 damage. And then once more, if he's not dead.
Check something else. Skeletons. Okay. Yeah, he's not dead, but he takes damage.
Okay. And then that one hits. That's a 17. And that is 9 damage again.
Ooh.
And Tal is basically like pulling bones off of this thing, just clawing it apart.
Finger by finger.
Still barely standing and wobbling on shaky leg bones.
Oh, he's still alive? Okay, so I'll just try and finish him off then.
Well, it was never really alive.
Still undead?
Still undead.
Oh no. Oh no. Tal, come on. Is there any way to increase your attack modifier? Probably not.
Not really.
So, no.
You got another 10.
Okay. And pulled enough bones off of it that he tries to swipe in his feral fury and actually passes through a spot where he's already clawed off the bones.
I mean, that's pretty typical of Tal anyway.
Yeah.
Like that. So.
Alright, we tried, man. We tried.
And it seems to be barely clinging to its undeath. Then, there is a crack of lightning and thunder from outside the high cathedral-like windows of this room. And in from one of the windows comes swooping a figure, a long-haired, robed figure on what appears to be riding a broom, with another figure slumped at the back of the broom, a smaller, tinier figure. And as it swoops in with this crack of thunder and lightning, you hear, "My darlings, I'm home, and I see you've brought guests.
Yeah.
But you weren't supposed to get started without me. How naughty." And Mother Midnight is now in initiative.
Hey, guess who she's got on the back of that broom?
And she will swoop down to the edge of the
Hopefully it's
four-poster
alive.
bed
Madness.
and deposit the figure, whatever it is that's on the edge of the bed, or on the edge of her broom, onto the bed, rather. She's some random figure. That'll do. And it's kind of hard to see who or what it might be from this distance. But she deposits that there, and then we'll turn to Nazria, who's attacking Agatha, and say, "How dare you attack my daughters like that? You're supposed to be my guests!" And she goes to cast a spell, and I need you to do something, Nazria.
Make a joke.
Possibly.
Wait, I thought your wild magic was supposed to go off.
Only if I cast a spell. A
Didn't
first
you get
level or
Firebolt?
higher. Firebolt is a cantrip. It
Cantrip?
doesn't trigger wild magic.
Come on, we need Charlie to help us.
I know. Well, you know, I'm getting there.
You need to
I
make a
like
wisdom
three
saving
spells.
throw. It's a wisdom saving
Wait,
throw.
what?
You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, wisdom saving throw. Okay.
over there.
Oh god. Okay. Ooh, 13.
13. I do not believe you do it. What is the spell save?
You don't have a minus for your wisdom?
Or a plus?
Oh no.
Oh.
So just
I'm a straight 0 for wisdom.
hey, that's
Right.
not
Just
bad.
missing the
Intelligence,
DC.
Minus 2. But wisdom.
Nazria then, as she's standing in front of the hag, falls prone, clutching her sides with laughter, just cackling,
She did say that.
completely cackling. As you just basically feel your body become this uncontrollable fit of laughter, and you just start rolling on the ground. And you are
She's like, "What is this
incapacitated
feeling?"
and unable to stand for the duration.
What is laughter?
So at the end of your next turn, you can make another saving throw.
Okay.
Or if you get hit by damage. So if someone attacks you, you can make a saving throw. Or if it's the end of your turn, you can make a
Does
saving throw.
Barbarian Rage have anything to do with wisdom or intelligence saving throws?
Don't
No.
think so, no.
Just
Okay.
strength.
And as Mother Midnight enters the room, you can see almost visibly between these hags, there's this like bolstering of energy, and they seem to draw this like reserve of will to fight from her presence, and things are going to get harder from now on.
Yeah, I was hoping we could deal with this before it came.
Then, at that point, on initiative count of 20, something else happens.
I know what that means now.
They are acting.
All right. Let's go with Tal. Tal, I need to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
Charisma?
Oh, actually, hold on. It can be 3 targets. We'll do Tal, Harmony, and yeah, sure, why not? Corey.
Okay.
Need to
Tal's
make
gonna get a
Constitution saving throws, actually.
Constitution.
Oh, come on, make it charisma.
Constitution.
Tal got a strong 4.
Okay.
Corey got a straight up 1.
I got a 12.
Okay. Every single one of you feels your feet leave the ground and you're thrown backwards into the air. Harmony, you go 10 feet, smacking into the wall. Tal goes falling out the door, tumbling backwards, and yes, you go 5, 10 feet, smacking into the wall.
Okay.
So, let me see. Corey and Harmony, you take a total of Corey taking 1 bludgeoning damage and Harmony taking 4 bludgeoning damage as you feel yourself smack against the wall. And Mother Midnight then says, "Get back from my children! I warned you!"
Question.
Yes.
How far is across is the room? Just, I've been meaning to ask.
In total, from where you are?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70.
Okay. Just out of range.
And then it is Bluebell's turn.
Sight.
And Bluebell turns to Mother Midnight and says, "Mother, we tried to wait for you, but they came sooner than expected. The keys didn't take as long. But we didn't kill the one you wanted. Her soul is still intact." And then she turns invisible and moves somewhere.
Bitch!
All right. And then it is Agatha's turn. Having Nazria prone in front of her in fits of laughter, she's going to make an attack. Probably going to hit. 21. How does that do to your AC?
Yeah.
I can't do math. That's bad. 20, so that's 8, 6, and 30. Nazria, she reaches down and scoops you up in her claws and pulls you into this crushing hug, pulls you against her skin and crushes you between her arms and her chest. And you take 36 points of bludgeoning damage, half down to 30.
Are you kidding?
Or no, what is it?
18.
18.
Yeah.
Half down to 18. And you are grappled by her. So,
Okay.
but you can make another wisdom saving throw against the laughter, if you like.
Or just keep laughing.
Man, I'm at like half damage right now.
Oh my god. Well, kind of threw a wrench in what I wanted to do.
How's your wisdom saving throw? Or maybe you didn't hear me.
Wait, is that? No, it's a 6.
6. Okay.
6.
Then Nazria still, as she's being crushed to death,
She's still
literally, by
laughing.
this brutish-looking hag, she is still just in this cackling, maddening fit of laughter. Corey.
Okay. Now, if Bluebell didn't hide, I'm pretty sure I still know where she is. Because brown bears have keen smell.
The thing,
And if there was one thing about hags, it's they smell terrible.
that is true, normally. However, the thing about a green hag's invisibility
Mhm.
is the hag magically turns invisible until she attacks or casts a spell, or until her concentration ends as if concentrating on a spell. While invisible, she leaves no physical evidence of her passage and cannot be tracked by anything but magic.
Gotcha.
So you have no idea where she is.
Magic bear magic?
Alright.
Magic detection?
I don't know if I have any berries left.
However, you do have the powder.
I have the powder, but I
Oh, that
can't.
would have melded into your form, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
No, I specifically chose not to do that.
Okay, you can choose.
Because I can do that.
Okay, then you do have the powder somehow grasped in one claw.
Yeah. But I can't do what I wanted to do with it last.
I tried to trick her.
Yeah, I know. What I should have done first was Fairy Fire.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Didn't think we were gonna need it.
Yeah. So there's no way I can find it by a non-natural means. So for
According
just
to
like
the description.
for just like half a second, like Corey sniffs around and doesn't find anything. And I guess I'll go after the skeleton because I don't know what else I'm gonna do.
Sure. And you lumber off of the bed, which is thoroughly cracked and broken. Over to there.
Yeah, let's make some a bite and claw attack. Come on, this is a 4 and a 10.
Against the skeleton.
This fight should be going
Total?
better.
Actually,
Oh, yeah.
I know the skeleton's AC.
Yeah, I do too. I knew that was his.
Unfortunately, yeah, both of those you claw at errors. It's
You
just
don't
got so
wanna
many
come up
missing
with a
bones
book
at this
you can
point.
roll.
It's just watching.
Harmony, it is your turn.
Finally. So, here's the thing.
What's the thing?
I really want to launch a fireball,
You can do it.
but I'm worried that I'm going to hit Nazria. Is there a way I can position the fireball to hit Mother Midnight and Agatha without getting Nazria?
What's the
So radius
range
of
on it?
20?
20.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
can do that.
radius of 20.
Yeah, if you do it like about
Because
here.
Mother Midnight, or not, Agatha is holding Nazria.
Mhm. Oh, that's the thing.
That's the thing.
yeah.
So,
I don't know
is
if
it
she-
possible to, like, get Agatha's back, but not get Nazria?
How large is Agatha?
Agatha's large. I think yes.
So
you
she
can.
takes up 10 by 10.
You totally can.
So yeah,
Okay.
you could do that.
If you
'Cause-
position it like right about here somewhere.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Then they need to make
I'm going to run forward a little bit
dexterity
first, right up to that bed. But I'm standing kind of with the bed between me and Agatha.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to fling the fireball. And I need some D6s.
Hopefully he's got to make 3 dex saving throws here instead of 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, because she's invisible and you don't know where she is. So that is...
Can I have
Yes.
some
What do you need?
D6s?
Okay, yeah.
We have the
Do you have enough?
surprisingly
So you want me to give you these
dexterous.
ones?
I'm sure he's got
way more.
enough, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, that's it.
Agatha got a 16
That's it. That's it. I only need 8.
on her dex save.
Yeah. No.
Okay, what is your DC?
Oh, right. It's 15.
Okay, so Agatha got a 16, Mother Midnight got a natural 20.
Are you fucking
So
kidding
they're
me?
both taking half damage. I'm not kidding you, I'm rolling really well.
Fucking shit face.
I never roll well against you guys. Let me have this.
No.
because we're all going to die.
Alright, then I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to reroll damage.
Okay. So you can reroll up to 5 of them, I believe.
It's up to my
Or is that 4?
spell attack on it. It's 4, so I'm gonna reroll the 2s. I can't. I love them, but I can't. Yeah!
That's the way
Fuck
it is.
yeah, that's so much better. Okay. Alright, help me do math.
18, 23, 27, 31, 35, 38.
38 points of fire damage, motherfucker.
And that is
19
half.
damage.
Half down to 19, which is still badass.
Double
Uh,
digits.
It's still more than my firebolt does, so it's good.
And wild magic.
Yes,
And
so
my wild
also
magic's
roll your wild
gonna go
magic
off.
as you
Fuck.
feel a pulse between you and the amulet, reinforcing that connection between the two of you, and your wild magic surges.
Alright. I'm gonna roll these.
How much damage does it have down to 19?
19, yeah. I can't do math, so I'm gonna count on you guys to do it for me. Alright. Oh shit, yeah, this is gonna happen. 32.
Okay. What is 32?
Does it take an action to equip weapons, or is it just something you do?
You can just do it once.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is this the one you were waiting for?
No, it's not.
Okay.
But it works.
This is.
So-
I'm actually gonna let this happen because this is beneficial for me.
You guys, as Harmony's fireball lances out across the room and explodes right behind Agatha, your glances briefly turn to her, and you see a starry portal ripple and appear behind her and sucks her in, and she
I'm gone.
is gone.
I'm gone.
What?
Bye! Harmony disappears.
Yep, okay, Harmony's gone.
Peace out. Peace out, y'all.
However, as she is being sucked back in, the
Wait, sucked into what?
sucked into the starry portal
Okay.
that appeared behind her, the amulet that was floating above the table goes zipping towards that direction and hovers in the air in front of where she disappeared.
Okay.
That's awkward.
Okay,
That scares me a lot.
Hunter.
So my movement is 30, right?
Okay.
I can't really get.
I'm not transported to the astral plane for a
4,
turn.
5,
I'll be
6. I
back
can't move.
next
Oh,
turn.
sorry. Was he right?
If it's 6, you can get right up to her.
Yeah, but.
Oh, but not to.
But not
I'm
to
like, it's fine.
Agatha,
It
so.
can't attack me for a turn. I'm good.
What do you
Okay.
think?
I think.
I feel like Hags got wings.
Yeah, that's true.
Did I notice my arrows working on Agatha?
You're kind of far out in dim light, and you don't have.
I
dark
have
vision.
Skulker, so I don't have any disadvantages to dim light
Okay,
perception.
that's good to know. In which case, yeah, you would have seen they did do damage. They pierced her flesh a little bit,
Okay.
But they don't sink in as deep as normally.
Does holy water work well against these things, or is that just undead?
You wouldn't know that. Tal would
Okay,
know that.
I
You
don't
don't.
know that. All right. Guess
Tell's
I'll
right
ask
next to you. You could ask.
iPad's low battery.
So can I just be like holy water?
Holy water?
Should I use holy water?
And Tal will say briefly, "No, that's only good against undead, not
Okay.
against these guys."
All right. So I will. I will fire upon Mother Midnight, I suppose, if Agatha is not taking very much damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make this one a sharpshooter. So that is a 19 to hit.
Okay. That does hit, but
Yes.
as the arrow looks like it's about to strike, she waves a hand in the air, and this magical dark, like it's a dark purple rippling bubble appears in front of her, and the arrow goes clattering against that and falls to the ground.
That's
She
unfortunate.
casts shield.
Was that like a reaction?
Yeah, that's a reaction spell. They can up their AC by 5, I think.
Should have made a sharpshooter then. Okay. Unless I do a. Oh no, I already know the outcome, so I can't do this now. Okay, because I can increase my attack modifier. Okay, never mind. I wonder if you can only do that once though.
See, it takes a spell slot.
Okay, I'll fire at her again then.
Oh yeah, it does take a reaction, so she can only do it once per turn.
That's
Okay.
But it lasts the rest of the turn, I believe.
It does, but you wouldn't know that. So
That's true.
Couldn't know that.
Yeah,
What do you
sorry.
wanna do?
I mean, you're doing all this out of character knowledge.
Out of this metagaming happening
Yeah,
right
Now
now,
I
man.
rolled a 20.
Can't help it. I know too much about this game.
Okay. 20
Yeah.
total.
Plus I can add. Where is it? I can do a maneuver. What's it called? Precision attack.
Can you do it?
Oh, I don't know what your AC is. 19 didn't hit, so I'm kind of wanting to do it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And
Okay.
I'm going to roll 26.
26. Okay. You can see the shield still seems to be up, but she doesn't manage to move it in front of this second shot in time,
Okay.
and it catches her.
Eat this, you jerk.
Yep.
I got a 13.
13. Okay.
Slap.
Are you shooting at Agatha?
No, I'm shooting at Mother Midnight.
Mother Midnight, okay. I was like, Agatha can do shield?
So 13 total damage.
And that is what I can do. But
Right.
I am going to also. I think I'm also going to move. I'm going to come over here. Yeah, I think I'm going to be like.
Okay, so you're
Do
standing
these, do
basically
these provide cover?
the beds?
Yeah,
No, not really.
Okay.
They're low.
I'll just be over here then.
You're standing basically right in front of this amulet, which is just shifting different colors. The stone is shifting different colors and sort of crackling with energy.
Crackling? You didn't say anything about crackling.
Doesn't seem like a great place to be standing.
No,
It's
it
not-
doesn't.
No, I didn't know it was crackling. I thought it was just falling.
None of
harmony.
the energy is lancing out
Let's-
in
yeah.
different directions. It's just
Let's go the other way then.
He's
Two,
like, wait a
three,
second.
4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Thanks. Or should I go? I'll go over here instead.
Alrighty. In which case, we still have a skeleton alive. Skeleton man. 11 doesn't hit a bear, does it? No. He tries to claw at the bear,
The
but
skeleton
it's...
can't hit anything, but nothing can hit the skeleton either.
Alright, Nazria, what have you got? You are in a fit of cackling laughter, actually, so
Can she do a wisdom
Saving throw.
on her?
I think that's at the end of her turn, though.
But
Saving throw?
she can't do anything on her turn except the saving,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think because she's incapacitated.
Okay.
Yes. And also grapple.
Oh, here we go. It's wisdom, right?
Yep.
Ooh. 10.
10. Not quite. So Nazria is still in this fit of laughter.
How much does she need?
Don't know.
Okay.
We like to know. Yeah.
More
Mother-
than 4?
Mother Midnight cast the spell.
Does she need more than
She
4?
needs more than 10.
Oh,
So
I meant more than 14.
Oh. no, I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
So that is Nazria's turn. Sorry, Nazria. And we're back up to Tal,
Okay.
who is out of the room at the moment.
How far does he need to go to get in the room? Is he literally right here, or is he?
He's
further
about
back?
30 back, so he could get back to where he was.
Oh, so he can. Oh, wait. So he can just get right here.
No, he
He's back
can
30 back from where he was.
30 back
Oh,
from
okay.
where
So
he
you
was.
use his
What's his
movement.
movement in Tiger Bear Ninja form?
Still 30.
It's just 30.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I guess he can just go towards the skeleton, our beloved skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Cranston in his skeletal form.
Alright,
And he can make those attacks.
You'll make some attacks, and I can't reach Mother Midnight with the other thing. So, well, how far away is she? Like 50,
He's pretty far away.
40. There's 40. Oh, she's 50 away. Okay.
Concentration.
So first attack. Oh my gosh! Come on, Tal.
I don't know that.
It's a 12.
12 will hit, or not hit the
I don't know if
skeleton.
he
Not
rolled
hit?
concentration. Well, maybe he did.
I'll look it up, but I won't tell you the answer.
I could look it up too.
You don't know that's all.
I think
Yeah,
it was
you do.
+7.
I don't remember the name of the person, but it's somebody's like.
No, 12 does not hit the
left or
skeleton.
something like that.
Oh
my God.
Next attack, go.
If we can't hit it,
Oh my god! I got 10.
10 does not hit the skeleton. Third attack, go.
Third attack.
Down. Yes, 17.
Alright, how do you want to kill this skeleton? This formidable skeleton.
Finally.
He's just gonna pull all the bones
Ah!
out. Just die.
Alright,
It
skeleton
is
collapses in a
just
heap of
Oh
bones.
my gosh! Finally. All right, the battle is won. We
My
may
sister has
retreat.
it on her bar,
Says
so I
Tal.
know. I've heard
Okay.
it before.
That is Tal's turn.
Actually, I kind of wanted to like hit him with the crown.
No, he wouldn't
You
do
wouldn't
that.
do that.
He's keeping it firmly
You
on
wouldn't
his
do
head.
that. Yeah.
Then Mother Midnight steps into the room, crosses her arms, leans against the bed, and begins to speak. She says, I've been waiting for this moment for a long time,
La la la, I
Yeah.
can't hear you. Just
and
kidding.
you had to come early and ruin my fun. I spent my time corrupting Thomas Cranston. Of course, he was easy. His soul was corrupted quicker, and he brought the baby, he stole the baby from First Light Orphanage. Alice took
I'm
more
actually
time.
not
She's
here.
spending her turn talking, so it's
Yeah.
going to be a little bit of a longer
Okay.
thing.
I'm not here. I just remembered I'm not even here.
Alice took more time. She had a purer heart, but eventually she signed the baby over to me, and I consumed it and gave birth.
Gross.
And then she reaches over and holds up the figure on the bed, so it's just sort of head slumped, and you can see the rest of you, except for Harmony, that it is the body of Ronin. However, she looks several years older than last you saw her, closer to 11 or 12. And I brought her back for her transformation into one of us. Then I'm assuming Tal would have some reaction to that.
Yeah,
He would be looking furious, and she'd go, That's the reaction I wanted to see.
Okay.
That's the anger and hate.
Tal probably just tiger roars at her. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's
He's very angry. I
profanity.
wish he was here for this.
Yeah.
I don't
You're
know.
not there
Use
yet. Cal's
profanities,
not
but
there yet.
profanity.
And then she throws
Curry's like, "Arr."
Ronan back onto the bed and says one last thing. The world will fear the name of Rotten Rowan. And
Is it Ronan or Rowan?
the baby's name is Ronan. but she's
Oh, she's
named
changed
the
it.
baby rotting
She's
bone.
tagged it.
She's
Okay.
tagged it up.
Then it's the lair.
It's who?
The layer
The layer.
on a 20.
Where?
The room.
The room?
The
is
room
here?
itself.
Gets actions.
Yep.
Now, let's see. Who is about? Hunter,
Oh, yes.
since you've been making several attacks, Mother Midnight then points to you and says, "Be gone from my sight!" And I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
I
Hunter's
failed.
specialty.
Yeah, a big ol' 7.
This red portal-like thing erupts behind Hunter and sucks him in, and you find yourself in essentially empty space, just blackness all around, in this cage with iron bars,
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
and you can see other cages off in the distance with denizens in them, but you can't make out what they are from where you are, and you are alone in this demi-plane.
How far away are they of these other cages?
Shit.
Very far.
Okay.
Then Bluebell does something.
I'm not sure what to do.
I'm not sure what to do either.
Bluebell makes an appearance over here about. And is going to. What can she do from over here? Wave her finger over at Corey and cast a spell. And I think I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
As this beam of necrotic energy shoots out from her finger towards you. Yes, Constitution.
Finger of death.
18.
Yes, I wouldn't have even done anything
18.
help
That
us
does succeed, so you
anyway.
take half damage from this.
That's good.
They're fighting right now.
And you aren't technically a plant creature. I did check this. So.
Yeah.
Well, he's a bear right now. Anyway, she.
Right.
That's true. That's true.
It's like the damn bees all over again.
Yeah. You mean the spider?
And you take, with the halved, 18 points of necrotic damage.
That's halved? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I rolled really high.
Ouch!
Well, guess what? I'm not a bear anymore.
Oh my god!
What are you?
A dryad.
He's a dryad.
Oh,
again.
when you take
She's
enough damage, it just.
Yeah, it just knocks me out of bear form.
Oh, that sucks.
But it's like a pool of extra hit points, though.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't take any extra damage.
As the bear, you see the moisture seem to fly out from the bear and into the air and then splash to the ground.
Interesting.
And Bluebell's now very visible. Oh, I should have moved Hunter off the screen.
Poof! Hunter's gone.
Alright.
What to do?
Agatha then, on her turn, is going to drop Nazria on the ground, seeing her in a fit of laughter now at this point, and move over to Tal and make 2 attacks against him. There's a 10 and a 14.
14 total.
Yeah, so
That
2
misses.
attacks. Okay. And then she'll go 1 with the bite. That's even less. So that's a, all told, a 9.
That hits.
No, it doesn't.
I know it doesn't.
So Agatha has a very ineffective turn. And then it's Corey again.
Alright.
She ended up just petting Tal instead.
Yeah. Corey runs, shifting as she goes back up to Bluebell
Okay.
Shifting?
into bear form.
Oh, back
Shifting
into
back
bear
into
form. Oh,
bear
yeah!
How many times can you do
Brr,
that?
brr, 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 brr.
Alright. Hey,
Still
use
with
that
bottle
move.
in hand.
Still with bottle in hand.
Okay. And Bluebell, again, cowers and looks at you very afraid. Harmony, you come back into appearance at the beginning of your turn, I believe?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it just says on the next round.
Hopefully that happens to me too.
And,
Oh, it is the end of my next turn.
and
Yep. It says you are transported to the astral plane until the end of your next
That
turn.
means you can do something in the astral plane, right?
yeah, if you want to,
Technically,
if there's
I could.
anything you want to do in the
Can I
astral
hold an
plane, you can
action?
do it. Sure. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Technically?
It doesn't
I can,
take away your turn, so.
yeah, I'm gonna hold.
Sneaky.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really know what's going on right now. I don't
you
think
come
I've been
back
here
and
before.
You see
but I'm
Nazria
gonna-
on the ground in a fit of laughter.
Hold.
You saw that before though.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
hold
but-
a firebolt.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So,
telling you my trigger before you have me come back, okay? Just follow the rules. My trigger is if I go back,
Okay.
I'm going to firebolt Agatha.
Okay. And then after a few seconds of floating in what seems to be empty space with no gravity, stars all around you off in the distance,
Different plane.
you even think you see maybe like a ship float by on the horizon,
That's kind of cool.
on no water, just pure space, before you reappear, and you see Agatha has dropped a laughing Nazria and is
Petting Tal.
trying to make attacks, swiping at Tal, but he's dodging very well.
I'm gonna say, what the hell is so funny, Nazria? Snap out of it! And firebolt Agatha.
Okay, do it.
That's how Nazria laughs, I guess.
Fucking damn it!
Tides of Chaos?
Tides of Chaos! Tides of Chaos! Much better. Math. 25.
Okay.
You might as well test it's everything here. Every
Well,
spell's gonna go
not
better.
necessarily, guys. 25 will hit for
That's
sure.
true. Oh, nice. 15 fire damage.
Okay.
I just have to keep that in mind for if we leave this place tonight.
And then as you feel the luck surge through you, as it's that familiar feeling where your spell is about to go awry, but then something suddenly goes your way, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as the amulet comes jumping at you.
7.
And it clasps around your neck with a click, and you can feel this pulsing wild, extremely wild magic dangling at your neck right now. And Mother Midnight says, "Yes! Yes! This is what I wanted. Now you will kill your friends!"
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Hunter,
Can I go back to
I
that
need you
astral plane?
to... Actually, I think you just come back at the end of your turn.
Alright.
Yeah, I modified that one because it was really powerful.
So I'm
You could do what she did before, where you hold an action.
okay, I'm gonna ready a shot. Do I have to be specific about it? Or can I say the nearest enemy or something?
Well, who would you want to hit? You can just say
in
when
order
I
of
come
priority, I
back.
would want to hit Bluebell, and then Mother Midnight, and then Agatha.
Okay, so when you come back into appearance, you hit Bluebell.
Okay.
After a few seconds in the demi-plane where you're in a prison cell with these iron bars all around you, you reappear with a thud, a heavy thud on the ground, and you find yourself back in the room, and you can see Bluebell, Agatha, and Mother Midnight all, so you can take your shot.
Okay. Make a shot. And is it just a shot, or can I do modifiers to it?
It's the attack action, so you could take...
So I can do maneuvers and stuff.
No, you can just do one attack action.
Mm-hmm. But when you do your attack action, I think you get to make a second one. Is that how that works?
No.
No. For a held action, you get to make one attack.
Okay.
And I can't. So the maneuvers don't take bonus actions or anything, do
No, I
Yeah, in
understand.
which case-
I understand.
Okay.
I think you could
can
add
use
those
that.
on.
Good.
You just can't
Okay.
attack more than once.
So you get one attack, so you
This
can
is
add
just like when you hit a creature with your weapon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can do
Then you
that.
can. So that's
Yeah,
okay.
that sounds fair.
Alright, so I'm gonna. Natural 20!
Okay,
Woo!
hit for
Can I
sure.
make a
Yes, we
sharpshooter
needed
too?
that.
Yeah, if that's
Alright.
what you wanted to do.
Yeah. And I don't know if I want to try and trip her again.
He's trying to trip her.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'll try and trip her again. And I will roll damage. And she has to make a strength. Sorry, let me turn this off. I don't know. My mom's texting me about something.
My
Okay.
mom
It
texts
is-
me about Pokemon.
14? Well, actually, that's the wrong one.
I got a. What's in that's upside down. Okay.
Cuts upside down.
Do you remember to roll double dice?
Hmm?
You remember to roll double
I rolled double.
Oh, actually, for her it's a 13. So 13 on the strength
Do you need
save.
another?
Fail.
do you
Okay,
need another
so then she
So
falls prone.
she's tripped. No, I'm good. Okay.
The arrow goes shooting across the room, finding purchase in Bluebell's leg, and she
32.
falls prone.
32 big damage.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Wow.
That's good.
Yeah.
And I only get one attack, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
only one
Okay.
attack.
Yeah.
So 32, big ones.
And then she is prone on the ground. Zombie and skeleton are dead.
As her life hits Mother Midnight.
And then it is Nasria.
Gotta make her wisdom
Nasria,
saving.
can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Or a knock-knock joke.
Yep. 14.
Okay. That'll do it. You manage to get control of your body,
Oh
your
my
limbs.
God.
You get them under control.
Yes!
And you find yourself on the ground at Agatha's feet, just heaving from the laughing. But you are in control of your body again.
Probably also healing
Yes.
from the crushed chest, I imagine.
Yeah.
Can I attack now?
No, that happens at the end of your turn.
Your next turn,
unfortunately.
you'll be able to move and do stuff.
Meh.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm
Vengeance.
sorry.
Vengeance is mine.
Okay.
Alright, and then we are back up to Tal.
Alright. So I think Tal really wants to kill Mother Midnight because Mother
Oh,
Midnight is
Tal's
like
cool.
provoking him with Ronan.
Mhm.
Or Rowan.
Yes.
And I don't know if you can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, right?
You'd have to go around Agatha
Yeah.
and probably provoke an
6.
opportunity
That's
attack.
6.
Yeah, you
Right.
wouldn't be able to get
He
there.
wouldn't.
So I think instead he's gonna skirt around Agatha. Can I do that?
Yep.
And
If
then
he goes that direction, he'd take an opportunity attack. If
Right,
he goes
if
the
he
other
goes
way, he's
over?
fine. Like steps over. Well, there's a table in the way.
he
Yeah.
loves small tables, right?
All right. He
What
could
if,
make,
what if he steps over this way?
He
yeah,
can
then
do
he's
that.
fine.
Okay, let's just do that.
That's what I was saying.
Oh yeah, sorry. So he's gonna do that because he can't make it there anyways.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then make attacks, or
Yeah, he'll make attacks. And so he'll do 2 attacks. Do you want me to split the damage up against Agatha?
yes,
Assuming I hit, because the
yes.
skeleton was on the next level apparently. Okay, this should be okay. 20?
20 hits.
20
Mhm.
hits? Okay, so splitting up damage. Okay. White will be the lightning. That was pretty low. Is the lightning doesn't get a bonus, right? It's just straight whatever
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
just very
Mhm.
bad.
1 lightning damage
Okay.
and 6 unarmed, or whatever his
Slashing, probably.
slashing
Mhm.
claws. Okay, and I'll do another one. That hits. That's a 16 plus 7.
That'll hit.
Okay, and then 2 lightning and 7 slashing. So you said he has 2 curses, right? Blood curses.
Right.
Okay.
I'm not sure what his other one is though, because he has to pick them.
So we don't know what his
Yeah,
other
I would
one
just do a
is?
third attack since I don't, unless you wanted to do the curse again.
That just reduces their speed to 0. I think I'm just gonna, and probably not on Agatha. I'll do another attack. Okay, 14. That's 21. 2 lightning, 9 flashing.
Okay.
So not as good as the.
All right. So Tal runs around Agatha and starts clawing into her flesh and definitely leaving raking marks across her back, especially where the lightning lances across her skin. It seems to do quite a bit of damage. Agatha lets out a no, no, not to mortals like you, and looks very, very angry. Then Mother Midnight, continuing to lean up against the bed, continues to speak.
She's still monologuing.
Yeah,
She's still monologuing.
She says, "And you, devil child, now you're back. We can talk. You, I've been interested in for a long time. Your soul is my ticket back to power, and I will watch it be corrupted. And that amulet is the key. Your wild magic will destroy your friends, and then your soul will be mine." And that's what she says. And then the lair will do something.
The lair. Oh my god. I hate the lair. The lair is definitely the boss of this one.
The lyrics the boss.
Yeah. That's like the Ganon of this this fight.
The lair.
I'm just gonna like
It's
stab
like
a
that
pillow.
Smart House movie.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like stab a pillow and be like, die lair! The lair takes 7 slashing damage.
Have you seen the Smart House movie?
I think so.
It's like a Disney Channel original movie.
Yeah, where it like sucks in all the garbage. It's like, I'll clean for you.
You hear from the very back of the room the door slams shut, and shutters close on all the windows up around the ceiling. And Mother Midnight says, "And there's no escape from here. This is where it happens." And that's the lair action. Bluebell then is on the ground, prone, but she was going to just stand
Just
up.
stay there. Oh, darn.
Actually, yes, is going to cast a spell from melee range, which I'll mark off there.
It's a ranged spell attack. It's a disadvantage.
It is a melee spell attack. Oops, just closed my lair actions. Too many things going on my phone. It's high. It's a high roll. I'm sorry. I'm starting to feel really bad, guys.
Probably hit.
It's what is it? Wish I wrote down the plus to hit with the lair, or with the Coven. Oh, there it is. 4 plus the hag's intelligence modifier. So it is a total of 22 to hit.
Okay. I was gonna say, did you roll in that 20? No, then you didn't crit, but you probably hit.
Yeah. And you take 16 points of necrotic damage as she reaches out and touches you, and you just basically, these like wounds appear all over your body. There's cuts everywhere.
Ouch.
Still a bear?
Still a bear. Not dead yet.
He's barely still a bear.
Agatha turns around to Tal, the source of her current injury, and in a very feral rage is going to make 3 attacks against
A
him.
frenzied rage?
Not actually a rage.
Okay.
16 on the first one.
Oh, he has 17 because he's in tiger form.
Okay, in which case the second one also misses. But
Yes.
the third one will hit with
Also
a
miss.
24.
No.
And he takes 10,
I don't know. what this
15 slashing damage, which he does have down. Or wait, is it magical?
The bite.
Nope, her attacks are not magical. So he takes
7.
yes, because it's
Okay.
half down.
7.
And another ineffective turn for Agatha, and then it is Corey's turn.
All right, I've got it. I've got to make this happen. Grapple time.
Okay. She gets to make a strength or dexterity.
Yeah, it's athletics or acrobatics, I believe.
You get to choose, right? Or
She gets to
to
choose.
choose.
I
Yes, you
make an
athletics.
athletics roll.
Yeah.
And I need to roll high. I'm pretty sure.
Do it.
Hags are surprisingly strong. from
I
what
know
you've
that.
seen.
But I'm a bear now, and that's the reason I'm a bear.
I'm a bear.
For strength. So it's a 17 for her.
Oh, only got a 10.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I wanted that to work.
I know, me too. That's why I've been
I was
doing.
even
That's been
willing
that bit
to-
why I've not been doing anything else this whole time.
God.
That'd be your action.
I don't get any bonus actions. I'm there.
Okay,
I'm a bear.
Harmony. You have this amulet that is
I'm
latched to
running
you,
to
and
the
it
door.
doesn't feel like you can pull it off.
I am running to the door.
Unless you want to roll that I can have my bite as part of my multi attack.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
One of your attacks out of 2.
Yeah, I
That
get a
makes
claw.
sense.
I get a claw attack and a bite attack. So we'll say my claw attack was the grapple. And 14.
Okay, 14 I believe does hit her.
Is she like hurting, or is she still like?
Bluebell does look rather hurt. Oh, 14 doesn't hit. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Nick.
That's alright.
Yep.
This is
So
just like a
he
comedy.
manages to
error on our
dodge
side.
out of the way of the claw. Now it's Harmony's turn.
So I run to the door, and I'd like to imagine in my head she started running before they closed,
Mm-hmm.
and then they closed, and she scoots to a stop and tries to open them.
Door is locked.
That's her. Like she's like really trying to force it open.
I
That's
won't make that take your action if you want to do something.
no. That's all she's doing.
Okay, in which case you can make a strength check to try and force it open, an athletics check.
That's what I would like to do. 19.
It is solidly locked shut, and you just are trying to open it with all your might, but it doesn't budge.
It's cool.
Okay.
That's what she's doing. That's what
Hunter.
she's doing. She needs to get out of here.
Alright, oh man, I don't know who to shoot, but I guess I will try Bluebell.
Bluebell and Agatha are both looking pretty injured at this
Yeah,
point.
but Bluebell takes more damage, I think, from my bow and I don't have any magic.
We need to kill somebody.
Yeah, I'm
We
gonna
need
do
to focus
Bluebell.
our fire on one person.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Bluebell.
Okay, Bluebell it is.
Okay, so
That's not the
I
one
got
person.
a 15.
Yes, or total.
That's total, but yeah, it was 15.
Mhm.
Did it hit?
Do you want me to tell you, or are you going to add to your attack?
Yeah, I'm asking. It
It does not.
does not hit. Okay, so I'll make another attack then.
She dodges out of the way somehow.
Somehow. Okay, that one's
She's got a lot going against her, but she's somehow keeping it really cool.
that one's a 19.
19 does hit.
Yeah, and then
Do you have to spend points to use those maneuvers?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
And I'm
I'm
running
keeping
out.
track of that.
Yeah, I'm running out. I have a little box that I tick off every time I use one.
Okay.
Crap. Okay. What do I got? I can distract again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a distraction. I don't know. So distracting. I want to see if it works for any. Distract allies.
Whenever any ally
The next
makes
attack
a
roll.
attack.
But that's not a grapple, right?
I would give it to a grapple.
Okay, so I'm gonna do distracting shot. So now the next attack roll from an ally gets advantage, and then that'll do.
If I'm still alive.
If you're still alive.
I'm not gonna be a bear. It's a problem.
Yeah.
That's just 9 damage.
Okay.
And then
Once she starts attacking him instead of you.
It's not like
She's got me part of it, right?
okay.
But you are a giant bear.
I will.
good. Is that if I put the wizard form, I can cast spells.
What's
Yeah,
the
that's true.
closest minimum distance I can be without taking a disadvantage on a arrow attack?
Like 10
You
feet.
can be like 10 feet away.
Yeah. So if I was like, oh, I'd have to go over the bed. But if I was like here,
Mhm.
okay, we'll do that.
So get back there, set down your bow.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Then it is Nazria, and you are cognizant enough to attack.
Yes.
You're back in this
All
fight.
right.
It's like, is she still awake? Did she take a nap? She's been so quiet.
I presume you stand
I've
back
just
up.
been laughing and sitting. Okay, who am I option?
You're right
Well,
next
you're right
to
in front
You
of
got
Agatha.
Cal, or you got.
When you stand up from
Yeah.
prone, do you lose movement? Is that what
Half of your
happens?
movement.
Half of your
Yeah.
movement. Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll attack the one closest to me.
So
Okay.
Cal?
That's
Just tell.
So
Agatha,
Cal.
I'm
I
assuming.
won't attack Cal.
No, Agatha.
Yeah, let's go Agatha.
Okay.
Enhanced ability. I think it's still active. What is that?
That's a 21.
Does it say no as
21.
well?
Yeah, Chris.
We'll hit for sure.
I don't think I've had
Roll your
that
damage.
Yeah.
Almost certain.
Savage
That's an
attacker.
encounter, that's it.
I rolled
That's
8.
true. Okay. I'll erase it then.
Okay, 8 was better.
I had it written here.
14.
Okay. Agatha staggers back, and you actually take off one of her claws with that.
Nice!
She's looking really
Yeah.
injured, and she howls in pain. No!
Get her, Naz! Get her!
I will
No,
not
yes.
die to mortals. And
Okay,
next attack.
round 2. That's a 16.
Not quite. This one, as Agatha is
No.
rearing back and clutching her arm, she turns her back and catches it on the back and tenses the muscles, which actually bounces off Henry from the unexpected angle. And her hard iron-like skin. And that's your turn.
Aww.
Or do you have anything else? Movement? Bonus action?
No. I think that's it.
Okay. In which case we're back to Tal. And Tal has a very injured-looking Agatha right in front of her.
Oh, but Tal really wants to kill Mother Midnight. I feel like Tal would still go for Mother Midnight.
Yeah,
Okay.
he
That's
would.
just the way he is.
That's the way he is. He'd
Just the
take
way
the
he
OA
is.
to go with it.
I would go for Agatha or Bluebell.
Yeah,
But he
that's
likes
what
to
would
take
do.
OAs, so he's gonna go for the mother.
A little bit of time left. He takes from her bite as she just turns and sees him coming or running away. She manages to bite onto his shoulder right before he goes, leaving a nasty wound of 18, halved down to 9 piercing damage.
Okay. What's that? Okay.
Then, what would you like
Classic
to
Tal.
do against Mother Midnight?
He's gonna just start laying into her, I think.
Does he have to
So-
make that wisdom saving throw every time he gets hurt?
That's true, but I don't know exactly how the mechanic works, and I don't want to look it up right now, so we'll ignore it for now, since he's
Okay.
in this like primal fury.
Okay.
Okay. So, well, that's not gonna work. He rolled 2.
Okay.
Which
Next
is
to attack?
9. And then he rolled a 14.
Not quite.
Doing
Mother
this.
Midnight actually,
Was that like a 14 on die?
7 plus
Oh,
7.
okay, gotcha.
Mother Midnight dodges out of the way. Not today, child. You're far too young to be tangling with someone as old and experienced as me.
How about a 16?
Nope.
Oh.
And all 3 claw attacks catch air around Mother Midnight as she's just dodging and weaving and cackling.
It's like DBZ.
And then Mother Midnight will look at Tal
And then look away.
and say, I want you to live to see what little Ronin becomes. Your pain is part of my enjoyment. You won't die today, but you'll come close. And she makes an attack. So that's 17?
How about 16?
Okay, so that'll do it.
Just his AC 17, so he's minus 1 to grade.
And Tal takes 17 points of necrotic damage.
Oh no, he doesn't have that. 17?
Mm-hmm. As the same spell that hit
Alright.
old bear Corey over there inflicts these wounds across his body.
Uh-oh.
How's he doing?
He's seen better days.
Then the lair, and she looks around. She looks around Tal at Harmony and says, "No, I'm not done enjoying your pain yet, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw."
Fuck you. Fuck you, Mother Midnight. Natural 20, motherfucker!
Okay, you feel that same force that swept you off your feet before pull at your legs. You grab onto the door and hold onto the handle until the force subsides, and then collapse next to the door and get back to your feet. And do you want to say anything as you resist?
Not today!
Okay.
Not today!
In which case, it is Bluebell's turn, and with the bear right in front of her, she'll just go for the claw attack. It's a high hit. 17 plus.
Yeah.
It must be the chair.
Tal, yeah, it's the
You
bad
know,
luck
it's
chair.
the bad luck chair. We should just have you sit over there next time.
So it's 7 points of slashing and 1 point of poison.
Okay.
So her claw slashes into you.
These are the other conventional chairs.
I'm sorry, what was
And
the roll
she's-
to hit?
Knocked back out of bear form again.
Sorry?
What was the roll to hit?
It was 17 plus stuff.
Plus stuff. Okay, so
Do I get right after Bluebell?
Yeah, Agatha does,
Okay.
actually. With Nazria right in front of her, she's going to go for that hug attack again,
sorry, I just want to try.
and rolls a natural 1. So Nazria, you dodge just out of the reach of Agatha's arms as she comes groping towards you and falls prone to the side of the table. Then it is Corey's turn.
She fell over.
Yeah, she rolled a 1. So. She went to try and grab Nazria and then overstepped and fell prone next to the table.
And Henry
Nice.
kicked her. Classic Henry.
Classic.
Okay.
Are you still a bear?
No, she's not a bear anymore.
Got a bear form. Got knocked out of bear form.
You do still have the bottle, though.
I do still have the bottle, and I'm gonna try again, even though I don't have as good strength.
Okay.
Just like Corey is like furious, and she's probably as angry as the hags are.
I wouldn't doubt it. You have a good chance on this one, I'll say.
Probably not though.
6.
Oh really? Just a 6?
6.
I got a 12.
Okay. You grab onto her, latch onto her,
Nice.
and you've got bottle in hand, so if you want
Can
to...
I use a bonus action to just stuff this down her
I'll
throat?
say yes.
Yeah, like what actually happens? Can I narrate this for a second?
Go for it. Take it over.
All right.
I love when players do this. Mine just don't.
So, like,
I didn't know we were allowed.
You're totally allowed to.
Corey only has one arm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Well, like, one arm is limp and dead,
Hmm.
and the other is clutching the bottle. And what happens is, like a thornwood just, like, bursts from her chest
Oh, yes.
and grapples her, and then uses the other arm to stuff it down her throat.
Okay, and you can see as it goes down her throat, she starts coughing and sneezing and choking, and is definitely in a lot of pain as her face instantly begins to go red and gets all boiling and stuff like that.
Yes.
If it wasn't already boiling enough.
I'll give her a disadvantage on this save. Yeah, that's a fail. Okay, and she falls to the ground, clutching her throat, choking. Having the most violent reaction to that poison.
Nice. That was fantastic.
Alright,
I
Harmony.
love it when a plan comes together.
The A-team.
I'm gonna spend this turn trying to pull the pendant off of my
Okay,
neck.
roll an athletics check.
Can I ask briefly? I don't think this is gonna matter. How high is the ceiling in this room?
It's rather high, because the windows are up high and that's where Mother Midnight flew in from. I'd say probably 40 feet.
Okay, not
Athletics, 14.
Okay. It seems very fast to be stuck to your collarbone and it's not coming off. Anything else?
I mean, that was my action.
Okay, so Harmony is just like furiously
I don't
trying
want to cast
pull out
any
the
spells
amulet.
until this thing is off of me because I'm terrified. So I'm just back there trying to free myself.
And while it is on you, you feel as if your energy is sort of melding with it more and more the longer it's on you.
I hate that.
It is forcing attunement with you, actually.
Oh my god.
And Hunter, it's your turn.
Okay. So is Bluebell incapacitated right now?
Yes.
Like dead or just
No,
like?
she's on the ground, choking and coughing and spluttering violently.
Okay, I'm probably just gonna let Corey finish her off. I think we're okay with that. And then I am going to, let's see, open.
Ranged attack on both of the prone figures have disadvantage because they're prone. FYI.
Yeah. I think Nazria has a handle. Wait, does Nazria go before Agatha?
No.
No, Nazria is last.
So Agatha's gonna get up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll start.
Well, it is Nazria's turn next.
Oh, so
Agatha
yeah.
fell over on her turn.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So then I'll probably let Nazria take care of that and I'll just start shooting Mother Midnight then.
Okay.
Okay, so open fire. So I got a. Let's see. Is she doing her fancy thing again?
Her shield?
Yeah.
Well, what's your first attack?
Right.
It's a
God.
22.
In which case, yes, as the bolt looks like it's going to strike true, she throws up the shield. It doesn't make a difference this time. You hit
Okay.
with a 22. But she does throw up the shield, and it's not quite in time as it strikes her.
Okay, so I will do damage then. And that's 15 damage.
Okay.
And then I will keep on shooting. Let's see. That's probably gonna miss. I got a 15 on that one.
It does miss.
Okay. And
This time she manages to finish the shield and get it up in place just in time to catch the last arrow.
okay. Do I notice that the arrows are working, or are they resistant?
You can see it's sort of the same effect as was with Agatha,
Okay.
where it's piercing, but it's not fully doing as much damage as you'd like,
Okay.
even when it's not caught in the shield.
So I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna put away my bow and I'm gonna run up here then. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay a little bit away from Tal because he got hit and he's gonna swing at me probably. I don't want to get hit by him.
In which case, at that point, it's Nazria's turn. You have a prone Agatha right in front of you.
Just ignore her.
What?
It's your
But I
turn.
wanna kill her.
No, do it, do it.
Okay.
I was just kidding. I was just
Roll
kidding.
your
Go
2 attacks with advantage.
Okay, I'm gonna attack Agatha.
With advantage.
Oh, that's a 2.
With
That's a
advantage.
9.
You have advantage.
Oh, I've been.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh my god.
The beauty
Something
of
good.
Skype.
Something good. 18. All right.
That'll do it.
So that's 25.
Okay.
Woo.
Roll your damage. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, savage attacker. I rolled a 1. Something like that. This time I rolled a 6. So that's 12.
12 damage total. Okay. The first axe blow splits her back quite a bit, and she lets out a howl. Ah! But she then turns to roll over and looks like she's about to lunge at you from the ground. Roll your next attack.
At advantage.
At
Roll.
advantage.
Second attack?
With advantage.
Huh?
With advantage.
Oh, okay. I just rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you want to
So
kill
I'm gonna
Agatha?
go with that one.
Yeah, how do you want to kill her?
What?
How do you want to kill Agatha?
Oh my gosh. Oh, so many ways.
Tickle her.
I don't know. Do something good. Surprise me.
Alright. She had just rolled over to try and lunge up at you, and as she does, you bring Henry down and cleave down into her brain, splitting her skull, and then she drops to the ground and falls prone. But you don't stop there, and you just keep hacking for the next couple seconds until all of her limbs are severed, and she has a gaping hole in her chest, and her head is split apart on the ground. And Agatha, Toe Stealer, is dead.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Get him.
And Mother Midnight lets out a howl at this point. My daughter! You killed my daughter! And
And I'm like, yeah,
then
I did.
it is Tal's turn.
Alright, Tal is going to keep attacking Mother Midnight. Let's see what he can do. Come on, buddy. Okay, how about a 18?
18 does not hit. No,
Oh
not with
my
her shield.
gosh! Wait, the shield works for physical too?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Tal.
It just increases your AC.
Alright, this one will hit though. 24.
That does hit.
Yes!
And split the lightning and slashing for me,
Okay.
forward.
That dice was bad.
Hang on, did she get a turn in between Hunter and Tal?
She typically just talks on her
She
turn.
just
Oh.
said something.
She did.
It wasn't
She
attack.
talked.
It was just a reaction to her daughter dying.
3 lightning and what was that? 6 physical or slashing, piercing,
Okay.
whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
Slashing.
Claw stuff. And then 20.
Hits. Oh wait, 20 total or 20?
20
hits?
total. Oh,
No.
dang it.
First claw
So
hits
much
the shield.
AC.
Second claw hits the
She's
shield.
like Hunter.
And the third one got around and did some damage.
How many times does
Okay.
she cast shield now?
Yeah, twice.
Then it's Mother Midnight's turn. And what does she have? She reaches out towards Tal and says, I will enjoy your pain more from afar. Our time here is almost done, but you will take this with you. And she casts a spell.
Okay.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
For Tal.
How about a whopping 12?
Nope, that doesn't do it.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, and she says, I curse you. You will not have any more sway over the outcome of this fight. You are finished in my eyes. And he has disadvantage on attack rolls against her for the next minute as he's cursed.
Oh, that's
That's
unfortunate.
not very good.
And then Blair, I don't know what it would want to do.
Blair boss.
I know what it is. She becomes this like ethereal form, and you can sort of see through her as she walks through Tal then, straight through his space over to Nazria and says, You killed my daughter! No, actually she's not going to do that. Never mind. I'm sorry. I take that back. She steps back towards
Classic
her...
Blair boss.
Steps back towards... No, it's the lair action. She can't do that. On her turn, she'll have stepped back, so Tal can make an opportunity attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
And then she goes to reach for what you who are close to it can now see is a dollhouse version of the hut on the desk next to the bed. She goes to reach for it, but she can't do anything with it this turn.
You rolled 1.
1? Okay, so he misses. Then Bluebell choking and coughing on the ground. And is suffocating.
She should have been a crocodile.
Fails her save again, and she continues to do that, spluttering. You can see powder coughing out of her throat as she goes, but it's definitely still working as she can't get up, and more boils are appearing on her skin.
Very well played.
And Corey.
Alright. Corey's gonna enjoy some alone time. With a bell.
Okay.
He's got it. Pops her shillelagh out.
Mm-hmm.
She's prone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see here. See if I can pop some of these boils for you. 22 to hit.
That'll hit, for
Yeah.
sure.
Nice. Oh, it's the most satisfying hit in your brain, right?
And let's max damage for 12 bludgeoning.
Ooh,
That is magical.
Thank you for that. That helps. She's completely incapacitated and can't really have any reaction to it, and you're just literally beating her with your, what is it, a staff?
Yeah, it's like a shillelagh. It's like this treated like piece of wood.
Mm-hmm. You're just beating her on the ground with it as she's coughing and spluttering and dying, suffocating to death. Harmony.
Nice.
I'm fed up.
Okay. What are you gonna do about
Can I run up and jump onto the top of that table?
it? Mm-hmm. Easily.
And I'm going to witch
You
bolt
can get right up to it. Okay.
Mother Midnight.
All
If
right.
I'm within range.
And Tides of Chaos is primed, so
Yes.
I am rolling Wild Magic.
Yes. Witch bolt is a 30 foot, so am I within range? I might have to get closer to Mother Midnight.
I'd say from where you are, you could probably just get it. You're up on the table here.
Yeah.
You're just out of range, actually.
Well, can I move up anymore?
We're back at the door. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, actually,
No,
so you
so
can get to about there.
Okay, then I'm just gonna firebolt.
Okay.
Because firebolt has a
In which case, I'm not rolling Wild Magic.
no wild magic. Firebolt is 150 foot range.
Oh!
Yeah, so firebolt's good.
By the way, guys, I'm sorry we're going late, but I want to wrap this up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So we'll stop.
We're all cool. How does a 25 do?
That'll do it.
Does she still have her?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay.
Because she had her turn, right?
She's a jerk.
And that would be 7 fire damage.
Fire damage. And you can see she holds up hands to shield her, and some of the flame seems to wrap around her, but it does leave a few small burn
And I'm
marks.
going to say, "Release me, you bitch!" As I throw the fire at her.
Alright. In which case, it is Hunter's turn.
Did she actually grab the figure? Or she just going
She was
for it?
reaching for the dollhouse version of the hut on her bedside table, but she didn't do anything with it, no.
So I could get it before she does?
You could, potentially.
Okay.
You could shoot at it.
So I'm gonna... I guess I'll just go over here.
So running around the bed,
Three.
With the dollhouse.
and Ronan's prone form on the bed, unconscious, sleeping soundly. What would you like to do?
That Ronan on that one on mine. And then I'll grab the dollhouse before she does. She's
Okay.
here going for it.
And as you grab the dollhouse, the ground beneath you shakes and moves to the side.
Whoa!
And I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy.
Like, what? Wait, is it because I did this or something? with
Because
it?
you
Because
moved,
you moved the dollhouse.
Okay.
So dexterity
Nice.
saving throws from everyone.
Do they have to make it too?
I rolled
So-
a 1.
Nazria gets advantage, right? Because it's a dex saving throw.
Rosria does, yes. So Riona, make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Alright.
She's already prone.
Did I
She's
fall
already
off the
prone.
Ooh, I rolled really well.
You did fall.
I got a 19 and Tal got a 20.
Okay, you both managed to keep your footing.
I failed.
I rolled a 1.
17.
I failed as hard as you could fail.
One.
And as Hunter grabs the table, you
What's
barely
your
manage to
dexterity
keep
score?
your footing.
2.
Tal barely manages to keep his footing.
Same for me.
Mother Midnight also seems to keep her footing. Nazira, what was yours? Riona?
17.
Okay. Riona, or not Riona,
George.
Nazria manages to keep her footing. And then it is Nazria's turn.
Wait, I didn't. All I did was grab it though.
Okay.
Can
What do you
I
wanna
pull
do?
my sword out and smack her?
Sure.
Alright, I'll do that too. So I'm gonna pull the magic sword out. the +1 sword. What?
No, I'm just
Thought for a
imagining
second,
you
you said, I want to pull my sword and smack it.
smack the
Oh.
dollhouse.
I was like,
I'm not doing that. I'm smacking her.
Okay.
I'm doing so she can get
I'm
the
just
dollhouse.
imagining him carrying this dollhouse while he's attacking it.
Well, is it a
like,
big dollhouse or a little dollhouse?
It's in your hands, like in one of your
So I'm
hands,
like,
but you can
I
get
got
the
like
sword
this,
out and go
and
with the other.
Okay, we'll do that. So I got a 16.
Okay. Will not hit. Nope.
Okay. And how about a 17?
17 would hit, but she throws up the shield again.
Gosh.
we're running her out of the spell slots. Though.
Oh,
yeah, and at
Alright.
least she's using them on that.
Yeah, every time she does one of
spell
those,
for
it's,
us.
it's something she can't do worse to us.
Okay. Well, that'll be
It's
it then. I'm just
It's cute.
with dollhouse in hand.
Okay. Then it is Nasria's turn.
Okay. Attacking!
Runs it something random.
So you get up next to Mother Midnight.
Yeah, start swinging that axe, girl.
Ooh! 18 plus 7, 25.
That will hit, even with the shield.
That's like 743.
That hits. You're good.
Oh, okay. Great. Woo! Okay, that rolled off the table. Ooh! I like this. 10 plus 6 is 16.
Yeah. I was gonna say, hey, I do that. That's easy.
All right. And you get another attack.
You. Oh, no, that's not gonna. That's a 4 plus 7,
It's not
11.
going to do it. She manages to bring the shield around in time and catch Henry on it. And the magical force ripples out with energy. Then, Tal.
Even at disadvantage, Tal is going to try really hard to hit Mother Midnight and save.
Just roll them all and see how he does, and then we'll. If he
I
gets-
only have 1d20, so
Okay.
unless I can have another one or 2.
Or 3.
2.
Why do you? Oh,
He only has 3 attacks.
but it's disadvantage for all.
Oh, you're right. Okay, well here. First
So just
one
roll 2.
is a 5. That's not so good. It's a 12. The second one is a 2, so that's a 9. The third one is a 16.
She whips her shield around just in time to catch all 3 attacks. He doesn't bother changing direction because he's in this blind fury, and his arms are sort of slowed down by the curse that's upon him at the moment.
Okay.
Poor Tal.
Then Mother Midnight is going to shift here, so she's in the light of the candle, and you can see her form sort of looks more formidable in the light of the candle. And she's going to make a grab for the dollhouse, so I need you to make an athletics check.
Or acrobatics.
Or acrobatics.
Athletics. I got a 18.
Ooh, I had an 18, so
Took work.
Oh, can I bend luck?
you can.
I'm gonna bend luck. This would be the time to use it.
I don't know what that does, but I'm excited.
Add 2 to your score.
20.
Okay. And she tries to grab onto it, and she's, no, this is not how this was supposed to go. I will be taking that.
Not today.
But
That's
she
my
can't quite do it
searching
this
points.
time.
Yep.
Then it's the lair, and
No, I have the lair.
you do, but the lair action's still triggered.
I'm gonna like flick it and try to do something.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Bad lair. Okay.
Bad layer. Bad.
I'm like swatting it as it's trying to do things. I rolled 1.
Okay.
Oh,
You
no.
get thrown 30 feet up in the air
Does
and then
the
come
lair come with
crashing back
me?
down. Yes, so I need everyone to make dexterity
Oh
saving
god.
throws.
Wait,
I'm already
I'm
prone.
still prone.
Okay, if you're prone, don't worry about it.
So-
I'm prone too.
I'm flying
I'm out
away.
of turn.
And we're all doing dexterity?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you can't really because you're flying. So
Yeah.
Okay.
just
So-
need one from Nasria, I guess.
We're
Or you mean Tal?
teleported.
Nasria and Tal.
Okay. So Tal got a 22.
Me too. Okay. He's fine.
Is it athletics or acrobatics?
Just a
Dexterity.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Oh.
you got it way higher than that then. but-
Then 13.
13. Okay, Nasria falls prone on the ground as the lair lurches under her feet. And then you went flying 30 feet in the air and then comes...
With the lair.
Yes, with it. But you come crashing back down, landing prone on the ground, and taking... What did I roll? 3, 3, 6, so... 12 bludgeoning damage, half down to... Oh, you don't have bludgeoning. It's the one you don't have. You do
you're right.
piercing and slashing. So you take 12 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to hold on to the lair.
Oh, okay, now I do.
Did Mother Midnight have to make a new dexterity?
I did, and she passed
Okay.
it. She
Is
managed to keep
it a
footing.
saving throw or just a roll?
Saving throw.
19.
Okay, you managed to hold on to the lair just fine. Tuck and dodge.
Put it in
Yeah.
the quiver.
Yeah.
It won't actually fit in the
Wait, what? How big is it?
It's. I mean, it fits under one arm. It's bigger than like a football.
technically, I can put in large items.
It's too wide though, is the thing. Like you can fit a longbow or like a sword.
I like break it in half first and then.
I don't think that's a
Just
good
kidding,
idea.
Just kidding. I'm joking, guys.
And then Bluebell is coughing and dying.
You got knocked prone beside her, like
Right.
smacking her in the face, and then you just fall over.
Rolls a 1 on her con save. She starts now. Okay. Bluebell seems to have passed out. Whether she's dead or not, you don't know, but she stops moving on the floor. Then it is Corey's turn.
Let's see if she's dead yet.
Yeah, stand up first.
Yeah, stand up first and then attack with the shillelagh some more.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll it. This is an advantage, and it'd be a crit if you hit, so roll your crit damage.
Okay. Oh, wait, just roll my crit damage?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much an automatic hit, because she's
Oh, yeah.
not moving on the
Because
floor.
she's unconscious.
Okay. Well, I didn't crit. But, let's see. Do you still want to roll crit damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because she's completely incapacitated.
That's 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. With the last blow of this enchanted wooden stick that you've got, though, you bring it down on top of her head and crush in the skull.
Nice.
And now you're sure she's dead.
Very satisfying.
Gotta make sure.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure. And then I'm gonna walk up to Tao.
Okay.
Just actually kind of limp up to Tao. But I can't do anything else this turn.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, in which case, it is Tal's turn. Or no, sorry, I'm screwing up things.
Yeah, you are.
Harmony.
I was gonna say, Tal's at the top of the order, man. Get your cards straight. I would like to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
And on this turn, can I get within 30 feet of her?
Yes, easily.
Then I'm going to Witch Bolt her.
And I roll on my wild magic table now.
Okay. I hope I don't live to regret this. Fucking shit. That's gonna miss.
Hold on, where did my phone go? That's what I need.
That's gonna miss.
Even
I kind of
with
wanted the wild magic table.
Oh, wow.
Because that's gonna help better than my measly little witch bolt can.
The fireball centered on you goes off right now.
We're all dead.
We're all
That would be a beautiful thing.
Well, and he's rolling on a special magic
That's
table,
true.
so it's gonna be either really bad or really good.
You feel your physical energy begin to drain and suck into this amulet that you're wearing. And your maximum hit points are reduced by 7.
It's probably like half.
As you just feel your energy.
What
Leech
about
out
my
here.
current hit points? Are they also reduced
Mhm.
If you're
by
at max.
7, or just
You
by
take
how?
basically 7 points of damage, I think.
Yeah.
So both of
Well,
them.
it lowers
Yeah.
the ceiling.
Both
and if
your
you're-
current and your maximum go down.
Wouldn't it just do
by 7.
this? Unless it's
That's what
the
I'm
same?
asking. Does it do this or does it do this?
Current and maximum. Yeah.
Both.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just maximum.
That's what he said. That's why I was.
Okay.
Sorry, that was confusing.
That's cool.
Then it is Hunter's turn.
Because
Wielding the
exactly what I have
dollhouse.
right
No, sword.
You're still on the ground at the
Oh,
moment.
so I'm gonna stand up,
now. Oh wait. Oh, never mind.
and I will make some attacks.
Okay.
With the sword, not the dollhouse. I rolled a 1,
So that misses.
and then I got a 17.
Okay. That will hit since she doesn't have shield up.
Okay, and I will do a trip attack. So she's making a strength saving throw. Oh, that's not good. I did 8 damage.
Okay.
And then she has to do I think it's a DC 14 saving throw for strength.
18 on the dice, so she's going to
Okay.
succeed.
And then I will.
Manages to keep her footing. She's literally like fangs bared. She actually has really pointed teeth, and she's snarling at you. Give that back!
Instead, I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna walk over here, I think.
As you are backing away, she is going to make a grab at it.
Oh, a grab.
So you can make
Can she make a reaction?
Huh?
Does she have a reaction to use?
She hasn't used shield this time. No.
Well, we
she
aren't
is-
When's
actually.
the last time she used shield, though?
It was last round before her turn, and then she spent her turn trying to get the dollhouse back, but failed.
Okay,
Yeah, that's fine.
that's fine. All right.
So I
Just
need you
trying
to
to
make
think of the
an
ones.
athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay, I got a 23.
Okay. She had a 21, so you managed to hold on to it.
Nice.
This is mine, and I am going to get the heck out of here so she has to chase me. Alright, so I'm gonna go. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna. Is this a square?
Yeah, sort of.
I might just hang out over here.
In which case it is Nasria's turn. Riona or George,
Yeah?
Your
it's your
turn.
turn.
It's been the worst.
What am I doing?
What are you
what do you want
doing?
to
Who am I?
do? You want to stand up and attack Mother Midnight, I'd assume.
Of course.
So 2 attacks.
Oh no. 17?
That will hit because she doesn't have shield.
Yes.
And she can't. She needs to react.
Great.
Mhm.
Chickamauga! Woo!
Wait, is
Oh,
the AO a reaction
It is.
An
Okay.
OA.
or
Yeah.
attack of opportunity?
I'm savage.
Opportunity attack.
Same thing.
Savage attacker.
Promise we're almost
Okay.
done, guys.
That's okay.
I feel like OA.
6 plus 6, 12?
12
I
damage.
agree.
Got it.
Just because AO
12
is
damage.
AOO,
And then roll your next one.
which is weird.
Ow.
That's why I called it away.
I'm gonna do an ow.
Call it away.
Oh,
For what?
What's the next attack?
Sorry.
You get
Oh,
2.
yeah. Ooh, 17
Your phone.
without anything.
Okay, that'll
Added.
hit.
Okay. Ooh, 11 plus 6, 17.
Okay. And she is finally actually starting to show the wear of battle. Up till now, she hasn't looked all that injured, but her robes and things are slashed now, and you can see there's cuts and bruises all over her.
Finally.
Tal.
She's just gonna.
Okay. Actually, she needs to make concentration checks.
Can I get some D20?
She manages to pass all her
Fine.
concentration checks, so he's still at disadvantage.
Okay. He rolled a natural 20 and a 4.
So miss.
So upsetting.
I'm sorry. I
And
couldn't
now
get
it's
my fingers.
a 16.
Okay. That will also miss.
Fine. And now it's a. Not a hit. It's a 13.
Alright,
I
so
rolled
Tal
really high
rolls
on one of
3 claws and completely misses. She manages to dodge out of the way even as she's concentrating solely on Hunter at this point. The lair action.
Still swatting it as doing bad things. No. Bad thing.
Seriously.
Okay. I need Hunter to make a charisma saving throw again.
No. How about a natural 1?
Nope. Okay. Hunter vanishes into his prison demi-plane again. You find yourself in that same
Take the
cell.
dollhouse with them.
Dollhouse drops to the floor.
Oh, jeez.
And then
Well.
Am I here again?
Hold on a second.
Darkness, my old friend.
actually I went from the lair from Mother Midnight to the lair. I skipped Mother Midnight, didn't I?
Yes.
So before that happens, actually, she's going to try and grab this normally. Tal can make an opportunity attack.
What's disadvantage?
Yes.
Alright, you got a. That's probably gonna miss. Yeah, you got a 15.
Okay.
Does Corey also get one?
Corey would actually, yes.
Oh yeah.
With Shillelagh. So the 15 misses.
Okay.
And I need Hunter.
22 won't miss.
22 will not. You can roll your damage. I need Hunter to make a athletics or acrobatics check.
I got a 21.
21? Okay.
6 magical bludgeoning damage.
I rolled 15 plus on every
Your
athletics check
attack roll
so
was
far.
so high, I was expecting
I
more from
rolled,
you.
I rolled 18, 18, 15 on these athletics.
about
She
what
had
it was
22
using last
this
time.
time.
No!
She did.
You do the thing!
She had an 18 plus
Can you do the thing?
before.
I can't. I'm out.
No.
So she wrests the dollhouse
Oh,
finally
no.
from your hand. And then
Roll better.
I rolled
then she points at you and sends you off to your
Oh.
demi-plane.
back to my room.
Punished.
No.
Punished for stealing the dollhouse.
And she says, "No! You can't have this! But this fight is over, though I will still watch you suffer from afar." And Corey, it's your turn.
Corey, seems like this would be a great time to use Fairy Fire.
Yeah.
That's true, it would. So she needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
I believe so, yes.
Natural 20.
Okay, what's
Are you
passive?
fucking kidding me?
I'm not kidding you.
Stop it, Ethan. Stop it.
There it is. Oh, it's wrong side. There it
It
is.
doesn't make any difference if you show me your
Look
die.
what I
Look,
got,
I have a
guys.
20 right here. Hold on, let me find it. It's right here.
Alright, so the spell that spell does
I
nothing.
got a natural 100, guys.
Oh,
Do you have
man.
anything else you want to do? Do you want to go over to her? Get in her way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably might. I had a second idea of what I would do, and that probably would have worked better than Fairy Fire.
In
Well-
which case, it's Harmony.
Worth a shot. I hate everything right now. I hate everything. But I'm going to firebolt her.
Okay, roll your attack.
I think I'm going to use Tides of Chaos again because I need the advantage so
Okay.
bad. Alright, how does a 24 do ya?
Even though she throws up the shield again for her first level spell slot, it still hits.
Yeah, take that, bitch. And I'm gonna say, as I hit her with 12 points of fire damage, this fight isn't over till we say it's over.
Okay. And she looks at you, and there's the look in her eye like she's about to say something back to you, but she'll do it in a sec. Hunter,
I'm just gonna.
you are in your
I'm just
demi-plane.
gonna clink all the bars. And the,
Are you gonna hold it actually?
You can hold an action for when you come back if you like.
I will pull my shield out and hold an action to attack.
Okay, make your attack as you come back, back into existence.
All right. And we
It's
said
the
that I
same
could
sound
use
effect.
maneuvers, right? I think I have
You
one
can,
left.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I rolled a. That's not
She
good.
does have her shield up right now.
Yeah, it's gonna not work unless I use another one. Okay. Can I use other things like action surge?
Yes. Or no,
Even
not
though
on a
it's-
held action,
Yeah. Okay.
unfortunately.
Okay. Well, I missed.
On a normal turn, you could.
Yeah, I think I got a 18.
With her shield, no, that's not enough.
Yeah. She was like 20
She's
something.
surprised by you coming back out of the demi-plane, but she manages to spin around and get her shield in the way. Nazria, you want to make 2 attacks against Mother Midnight?
Do it!
Yep. Here we go.
Hit her hard! Don't
First
let her
one,
escape.
17 plus 7.
That'll hit. Even with shield.
Okay. 7 plus 6. 13.
18. Okay, and the second attack?
Second attack. Oh, another 17.
Nice.
Plus
That'll
7.
hit.
Nice.
And 10 plus 6, 16.
16. Okay. Okay. And she takes in the back 2 attacks from Nazria, slashes across her back, and she lurches forward a little bit. You pitiful mortals, this isn't the end! And Tal.
Alright.
Let's make some con
Would you
checks.
attack, or would you try and take the dollhouse?
Did you do a con check when I hit her?
No. That's a fail. So Tal's attacks are not at disadvantage anymore.
Nice.
Oh, is that what happens?
Mm-hmm.
That's it was a concentration on her
Oh,
spell
okay.
that she was the curse.
What would Tal do? Would he attack her still?
Yes.
I think he would too. Okay. Can I do that?
Mhm.
Leave on
Yep.
that
Yeah, he can get up on the bed. He leaps up there.
Can I have
with
2
his
d20s,
claws.
please?
Or not.
Yes.
Alright, he's gonna do 3 attacks.
One way or another, this is probably the last round.
Okay, so we got really high rolls. We got a 21, and everything's above a 21. Is
Okay.
that all gonna hit? Or
If it's a 21, that will not hit with her shield.
I thought it's the new round.
She just cast it
It
again.
hasn't
Oh,
come to her turn.
Her
since she
turn.
cast
Yeah.
it.
It's not when the round
okay.
resets.
So
it's when it's
it's
her
a
turn.
21 and then a 23 and a 23.
The 23s will hit.
Okay, so 2 23s.
Mhm.
She's back. And then
Yes, because she has 22.
you want me to separate?
Yes, please.
8 lightning
Wow.
and 6 plus 8, 14 slashing.
Okay. She's definitely looking very injured. And she is pretty much snarling wildly at you, all of with her fangs bared and her horns sort of glistening in the candlelight. And then it's her turn. And she looks around, completely surrounded by you heroic adventurers. She looks first at Harmony and says, "Your soul will be mine eventually, even if it is not this day." And then she looks to the rest of you, "And I will have revenge for what you've done to my daughters here." And then she runs over to... Yep, all of you can make OAs. Tal, Hunter,
Oh,
Nazria.
this is good. I got a 23
Hits.
for 9 damage.
Okay.
9 magical damage.
You making an OA, George?
Yeah.
Hunter and Tal miss.
18 plus 7,
Hits.
25. And 4 plus 6, 10.
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Very nice.
And as she gets to Ronan, she says, "Rotten Ronan will be the greatest of my daughters yet. You'll see, we'll have revenge." And with the hut in hand, she begins to cast a spell. And a portal forms around her and... actually, let me make sure she can take Ronan with her. I should be honest about this.
We appreciate it.
Oh, maybe I found
Why am I not finding it on the sheet? Oh, there it is. Nice job.
Which I could get next level.
Yep, she can. It's her and 8 willing creatures. So she grabs onto Ronan's hand and says what she just said, and then begins to cast her spell. And a portal of darkness appears around her, and you can just see through the portal this garish, scarred landscape with what looks to be hideous beasts of various forms and sizes and shapes crawling about it in the distance, who all look towards the portal as it opens. And then she steps into it and says, "Remember, I'm coming for you." And she points to all of you, and then portal closes. And as the portal closes with the hut in her hand, you feel a lurching surge sensation, and you all fall prone back onto the grass outside the hut, with the rain drizzling on your face. And that's where we'll end tonight's session. So, hard-fought battle, guys. I'm sorry we went so late.
If only I
Fascinatingly
had
late.
counterspell.
That went really
I was
late.
this close to jumping into the portal, but I wasn't sure if you'd let me act.
Yeah, you didn't have an action card, so probably not. But
No.
it was a really hard-fought battle, and I didn't think she'd get anywhere near as close to that as she did. So, good job, guys. And for those of you who tuned in, if any of you tuned in, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, come back for more next week. And be sure to check out the videos on YouTube so that you can catch up on the previous story and such. So thank you, and have a good night. Bye.
Bye.